We are recording, and I promise I'm not forgetting to press it. I'm looking at the time ticking right now. We're recording.
All right. As we leave Casimir and the other Vistani, we see a barbecue. Smoke is the first to approach, as it makes him feel close to home. Jace also gets pulled in for some dancing, while Arrow and myself, Rhaegar, are more cautious and remain outside the circle. We end up bumping into Aragal and Luvash at the festival near this other Vastani camp. They seem to know how to leave Barovia, and it'll only cost 100 gold to get through the mist. Also, apparently, there's an enchanted item in one of the wagons. Smoke hears the story of the crazy mage that haunts Lake Saravich. Apparently, he was there when they went against Count Strahd. He fell and basically got brain damage, and it has affected him, and now he blames the fish and is striking down the fish. We also, when we went to the lake, saw a fisherman toss a body into the lake. Smoke chased after and rescued her. We also managed to avoid the aboleth and resuscitate the girl, who was named Arabelle, and bring her back to the Vistani camp where she was reunited with Luvash, who whisked her away. They then started celebrating her return, and while we're celebrating, we hear word of a magic user named Eva, who is located at the Sayer Pool. At the end of the night, Smoke and myself, Rhaegar, stay at the Vistani camp while Jace and Arrow visit the old Vistani, and Arrow learns some new spells from Casimir. And that's all I had.
Nate, did you ever pick the spells?
You said Nate.
Yeah, Nate.
Nick?
I believe
I
I
can fly.
did. I believe we picked it. I also need to pick a enchantment spell because of the initiate, or not the initiates.
You're talking about Natasha's? Or no, you're talking about the oh man, what is it?
Shadow touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to pick a either a what's the two spell categories that I can pick from? I think it was illusion or
So did you add the spells to your character sheet though? That you picked?
believe so. I think I got from him.
I know you got Misty Step. That was one of them.
Yeah, Misty Step was one of them, and I think Identify was one of them, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the only two I was get.
He gave you Identify.
Okay.
And Misty Step.
Yeah, and that was the only two I could put in my. I was actually able to put in my thing.
Yeah. Well, no. You can do one more because y'all paid 50 gold, so you can select two spells. He gave you the spell Identify. And you get two spells. If you go to your messages, I sent you a message of all the spells you can choose from.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you choose any of the 5th or 4th level spells, there's no way you'll use them anytime soon. So probably it might not be the best.
Okay.
But actually, I think you have all of the 1st level spells.
What spells did he get? I'll put them in my notes.
He got Misty Step and Identify so far. So you have Detect Magic. You have Mage Armor. You don't have Magic
Shield.
Missile, and you don't have Shield either. The 2nd level spell is Misty Step and Suggestion. You don't have Suggestion.
You need Shield, man. I'll tell you right now. That is a basic caster necessity.
Yeah.
By the way, Tony, you cool with this music?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Shield.
You said you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick Shield. Okay. He's cool with the music. I'm picking Shield.
Okay, you know how Shield works, right?
Yes, right before. I think it's as a reaction.
So
on a hit.
It's on a hit, but it's not just on a hit. If the attack, so Shield only works, and it gives you a +5 to your AC, but it only works if it's going to negate the attack altogether. If it's not going to negate the attack, then you aren't able to burn that spell slot and you're not able to use that spell.
For example, if you've got an AC of 17 and they roll a 22, you can't use shield because they'd hit you anyway. If they roll
Yeah.
a 21, you'd be able to use shield to negate the attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a clause that helps you from just wasting spell slots.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's literally impossible to waste a shield. I mean, granted, there's an argument where, well, if some commoner comes over and punches you for 1 point of damage, yeah, I probably wouldn't use shield on that, but, you know, it's impossible to be 100% useless.
Gotcha. Ooh, what? No. Oh.
You could also
There we go.
use shield if somebody casts magic missile at you and it blocks the magic missile
Automatically.
So
Oh wow.
there's that.
Cool.
Real quick, I want each of you to pull up your inventories and go over how many blood coins you have. I need you to keep track of that. Just a quick reference. Let's go ahead. And
I have
go
35 blood coins.
Okay.
I never had down how many blood coins I have. I don't think anyone told me how many blood coins I got initially, but I haven't used any.
I don't think you even picked up any, did you?
Yeah, I thought they gave it to all of us.
Yeah.
I think I have 1 blood coin.
I never wrote it in my inventory, I think.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of blood coins, and I think Jace grabbed the majority of them.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. But, alright, well, if you don't have them in your inventory, then you don't have them.
That's what I always say.
That. Yeah, so we'll go off of that. Alright, so can we go ahead and resume with the recap?
Why does it say I have
apologize.
no... Okay, never mind. It says I have no cantrips. What? Oh, never mind. Now I got it. Sorry.
I
Sorry,
mean, if
Rico,
you don't have it, you don't have it.
Did we interrupt your recap, or were you done?
No, that was all that I had for the recap. That was all I had typed up.
Okay. So, Rhaegar and Plume were sleeping in the caravans with the Vistani caravans, and then Arrow and Jace went down to spend the night with Casimir. So, I think I long rested y'all at the end of last session. Not 100% sure on that. Let me.
Hey, did you take the tiny hut out of my thing?
No, since you're selected, your page is selected over at combat.
Oh, it's combat, yeah.
Yeah, since you can't cast that spell, change it back over to standard.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
I see it now.
Let me. Now y'all are long rested. Alright. So. The morning comes fast. You hear a silence from the Vistani. There's no music playing. There's nothing but crackling firewood for Plume and Plume and Rhaegar. But you smell a scent of like a aroma of sweet and salty meats and other vegetables being fried and cooked up for breakfast. And Jace and Arrow, you are both awoken by not a knock at a door, but more or less a ruffling of a large tapestry that acts as a doorway, covering to the doorway, as Casimir draws back the tapestry and greets you both. Well, hello. Are you two awake, or am I disturbing your slumber?
I was just rising for the day.
I've been up for a while.
Good. So what is it that you are all planning to do today? Actually, you know what? It's best if you don't tell me. And just enjoy your day.
Yes, I do. Thank you. I do have a question. And do you see the revelry? Or do you go into revelry? Sorry, do you go into revelry?
You see almost like, for a brief second, there is like a shocking and almost saddened expression go across his face, and it's quickly dismissed. he replies, "No, unfortunately, I have not seen Arvandor in quite some time. But the revelry is
But you have
a
seen it
pleasing
before.
occasion. I have lived in Arvandor. That is where I am from. Many of us Dusk Elves are from Arvandor.
I believe Arvandor
Hmm.
is located in Arborea, correct?
I believe so.
Being a half-breed myself, I personally do not see it, but I'm sure it is magnificent.
Well, just gaze your eyes upon the tapestry as you leave. Anyways, I do have to return to my study.
Yes, of course.
Y'all may eat in the den or leave as you wish. The day is yours.
Thank you, sir.
And he glides away. The way he walks is very elegant. It's like those I don't know if y'all have ever seen those ballerinas that walk with like the I think it's also popular in like Japan where when they walk there's no bouncing to it. It just looks like they're gliding almost. It's very elegant and it takes like a lot of discipline to be able to do it, and that's about how he walks. Like he walks with an air of nobility.
Okay. By the way, Nick, just FYI, I don't know if Tony runs on this canon or not, but by canon, Drow don't see Arvandor either. When they go into the revelry, they just see darkness.
Gotcha.
I believe that all elves see a little bit of something.
According to
It,
canon, Drow just see darkness when they enter the revelry
yeah,
because
but
they've been cut
all
off from Arvandor.
right, but they're still a part of elvish lineage where they get to see like past lives and stuff like that. So like over the course of your life, you might have dreams that aren't necessarily dreams. They're memories of like a past life 17 generations ago. So and dark elves still fall underneath that category because of the whole reincarnation process that they
Actually,
go through.
Drow souls do not reincarnate.
Oh, that's right. All right, never mind. But yeah, we'll rule it as I said though. Yeah, fuck those rules. Those
Okay.
rules suck ass.
Hey, can we jump over to me and Smoke?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So when we wake up, I want to have a little talk with Smoke.
Why did the
Okay.
music
Is
stop?
Smoke he in a party? Is he away or?
Yeah, he's here.
I'm here.
All right,
Can you hear me?
Smoke. Yes, I can hear you now. I want to make sure you're
Okay.
here before I start. All right, Smoke. It seems like you've been wanting to fight me, so I have an offer for you. We can go down the hill here and fight one-on-one. And if you win, I will do whatever is needed to cleanse the curse from this weapon that you're so concerned about. But
Well,
if I beat you,
hold on
if,
right there,
what?
Rhaegar.
Mhm.
You don't actually know if the weapon is cursed. That's
I
not.
don't?
That is not something that you
Mm-mm.
are aware of. You're
We've
not-
mentioned it though that we think it is.
No.
right.
Not to him.
Just make the deal that you're going to give me the weapon.
No, I can't give you the weapon.
He can't make that deal
No.
because so the weapon messes with your psyche. So it's not that you believe it's cursed, but I mean you could still say whatever you're gonna say. But for
No, like-
Rhaegar's psyche, it's just another weapon. It's just your favorite weapon. You don't want to let it go.
So they've act like it's cursed. So then can I say that we'll look into solving the problem of this weapon or whatever? Yeah,
you can
okay.
say that.
Now, if I win the fight, though, you drop talking about this weapon. You leave it be. You don't look at it. Don't touch it. Forget about my weapon. If I win, but it has to be a straight fight. So that means you can't run off. If you do, it's surrendering. If you try to hide, it's surrendering. If you throw your darkness down to hide, it's surrendering. It is a straight fight. Last man standing. Do you accept?
Weapons and all?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Alright, I'll do it.
All right.
But we need to make sure we have a healer that can.
Whoever wins goes and gets Jace.
How about I just go wake up Jace and he just comes with us?
He might not want us to fight.
Jace is here.
No, I'm not.
I haven't left Jace's side. He's
No, Jace
No, he's
went to
not.
the other Vistani camp.
Yeah,
Jace went with
Yeah,
y'all. That's
me
right.
and Jace went to the.
Fine, that works. Whoever wins goes sees Jace.
Yes.
I'm okay with this.
All
I
right.
start
so we
stressing
go,
out.
What? No, we have to go down the hill because the Vistani will not let us fight in their camp.
I
know.
will hold
Then let's
off on the
go.
metagaming for why I think this is a bad idea.
This is a
Alright,
very
we
bad
good.
idea.
It's a very bad idea.
Dude, I wanted to get this kick started for some fun. Very exciting session is what I wanted.
Oh yeah, but PvP takes forever.
I'm okay with this. If they want to take the time to do it, I'm okay with it. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
if you guys will let us, yeah. I just wanted a little 1v1 boxing match.
I'm just be aware that you can only do non-lethal damage with thunder or bludgeoning.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't gonna try to kill him. Jeez.
You don't have a choice if you hit him with slashing damage.
He has a maul.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep, should be
All
good.
right. So are we rolling initiative then?
Yeah. Well, where are y'all going on the map? Are y'all going to the
Oh,
south
going-
side, the
we're
north side?
I think
What do
okay.
you
If
do
the
right
if the
now?
old Vistani is on the south side, then we're on the north side.
Hey,
So, where
Brandon,
y'all
don't
were
you get some
sleeping-
kind of initiative bonus for being a monk?
Where y'all were sleeping was actually right here in this. I mean, not right here. My bad.
Oh dang.
You were up
I
here.
don't know
in
where I'd
this
find that if I did.
No, you don't. He doesn't get that yet. And actually, I think
Yeah.
I get that later on too. I think we both had the reroll. We both rolled 17.
No, it doesn't. So
No.
initiative ties are the ties are
Dexterity.
broken by initiative bonus, or if that's a tie, by highest dex.
Okay,
So
you
it would be
real
him
quick,
going first.
Hold on, real quick. Where are y'all going?
to the opposite side of the old Vestani camp, away from
You mean the Dusk Elves?
yes, the Dusk Elves.
All right. So
And you should probably make them both yellow in the combat tracker, just in case there's any effects that determine like ally or foe.
I'm gonna move y'all down here. How far apart y'all want to be? Like 20 feet?
5 feet.
Hey, can I be
10 feet.
somewhat candid
We're
with the
both
battle
close quarter.
music here?
Sure.
We're both close quarters, so we could just be 5 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I mean, if that's where y'all
Not,
want to
not
start.
5 feet.
If y'all want to
Yeah, we'll
start.
start 5 feet. We're just gonna start slashing each other.
Nah, back yourself up just a little bit. We're gonna say 5 foot between y'all.
Okay. All right, so I go first.
You will know
Yep.
when to go when the music starts.
Perfect.
All right, Smoke.
All right. I'll just move 5 foot in. And going for an attack.
Yeah, but you gotta change this music
Why?
because it's gonna get censored.
Oh, all right. Hold on, hold on.
Wow, I hit him.
What are you attacking? Oh, your rapier. Why is your name so big?
He's going to take 7 points of damage. And I'm going to then use a key point because I'm going to do it 2 more times.
Fury
Well,
of
you're
blows?
using unarmed 2 more times, not
Yep.
the rapier.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
So I
but you can
do.
kick him.
I can use claws.
Yep, you can use claws.
I missed that time.
Ooh. So
Yeah.
2 misses with your claws and 1 pierce with the rapier. Is that in your turn? Oh, let me-
It's a full round of attacks for me.
All right, Regard, you're up.
All right, I will immediately use a bonus action to enrage. So, enraged, I'm going to attack. Let's see. Where's my maul? There it is. Well, that's definitely a miss.
You both are not doing great on
Oh, wait, no.
rolls.
Oh, no. I can attack recklessly and attack twice, right?
Yeah.
You have to declare it ahead of time, I'm pretty sure, though.
Oh,
That's
darn it,
Tony's
I didn't
call,
declare
but-
that.
What does it say in the character sheet? Skills for reckless attack. Does it say you have to declare it before?
Let's see. I'll read out reckless attack. Starting at second level, you can throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly.
Yeah,
mean-
I'll say when you decided to take the attack action was before you actually rolled the dice.
Ah, okay. All right, your turn, Plume.
All right.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh my
Ah.
god. That was almost a 19.
Yeah, no. Alright, that's all I can do for now.
Right now, and I'm only gonna do a quick little snippet, this is what this fight is like so far.
It's all right. We'll just quick roll. I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't think I can punch him with a bonus.
Yeah.
This is the fight right now.
I said use a key point to attack him twice, right? But I can still hit him with a unarmed bow.
Yes. As a monk, you can still make an
Okay.
attack with an unarmed strike.
Alright, then I'm gonna hit him with my claws again. Or attempt to hit him with my claws. That'll do it.
Oh, max damage too.
I would like to use my Stone's Endurance.
So why didn't that give you? I
What?
don't understand what your claws are doing, but your claws are registering as like they're doing full damage. So what's
Well,
that?
They're doing a D4 because he should be doing a D4.
Yeah, but it took him from
Resistance.
7 hit points to 16 hit points.
Because he did 9 damage.
I hit him. I did 9 damage and I hit him once before.
He's raging.
Oh, does he have? That's right.
Yeah, it should
So
have
that should be that one should be halved. But this is he wasn't raging the previous turn, so no, you would just
Right.
take off 5 damage from that.
Yeah.
Just have him roll it in the chat, I guess, so that way.
It's only when he does it with his claws.
So Tony, if you pull up the status condition under him, and you put in resist semicolon bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, it'll automatically calculate it.
Yeah.
Or you can just have him roll it in the chat and do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you just roll it in the chat and I'll do it myself.
Should I also roll it in the chat or no?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's
Is it
only
my
when,
turn?
only when he attacks with his claws.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, it's his turn, right? Are you done? That was your bonus
Yeah,
action.
that's it. Yep.
Okay.
Where are
I'm gonna
they
go ahead
right
and
now?
attack recklessly.
They're on the north side of the camp.
See if I hit this blighter this time. Wait, what was that? That wasn't
Yeah, the 22 hits me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did hit the right thing. Okay.
Reckless
Um,
is a dangerous game.
There's my damage. Oh, I would like to use my ability, which is Savage Attacker, to re-roll that damage, because that was pretty shit damage.
Yeah.
Does it say you can re-roll all of the damage dice or just one?
No, it's all of them.
Oh, it turned it from...
Two
Oh my
ones, two
God.
sixes.
Hey,
Yeah.
why did you roll the damage on yourself?
Oh, I didn't mean to roll the damage on myself. Shit. I don't know why. I thought I had it hovering over his picture, but maybe my thing dragged.
What's that?
So that's
17?
actually that's 2d6 plus 5, 12. That's actually plus 2 damage for rage too. So that's actually 19 damage.
19.
Yeah, and did you just do 24 points of damage to yourself accidentally?
I mean, it slid onto the wrong person.
I think you did it with both attacks, though. That's what it says. It says damage 7 to Rhaegar, and then damage 17 to Rhaegar.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. That's what's dumb is that I had it over his thing both times when I released it. I don't know why, and I have it at the top of his picture too. So I don't know why it's
you
sliding
can
on
drop
mine.
it on him in the combat tracker.
That's what I'm doing. I'm dropping it on his thing, his line in the combat tracker, and it's like not registering
Just
that.
try to drop it on his character picture on the map then.
Oh, I can do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. Excuse me.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Did you add the extra 2 damage for rage too, by the way?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I did.
Hold on, he's doing something.
There is actually a rage extension.
Okay. Alright, I'm back, sorry.
No worries. Your turn, man.
Alright. Alright, I am going to use a, Alright, I'm gonna just go for another round of attacks. Alright. I'm gonna spend a key point.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's my that's it.
Was that his turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All 3 attacks missed.
All right. I'm gonna continue to attack recklessly.
Oh,
wait,
you
he
should have had
actually
it.
gets
You should have had advantage.
Yeah,
Roll-
he gets advantage attacking me though, because I've been attacking recklessly.
So
Advantage.
roll each of those attacks again, because that would yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So this is for the rapier. If my computer will actually do shit. Alright.
Oh
Oh,
my
that one's
god.
still missed. Fuck. There we go. And then he'll take 4 points of damage.
Can you do me a favor and roll that damage on him real quick? I just added a effect that I got from the Fantasy Ground forums about rage to him. 9 damage to him.
I think you need to have a space in between that colon and bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, piercing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay, try it again. Damn.
Try maybe a semicolon instead of a colon. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, so he was at 11 and he took
4.
8. which is 4, so change that from 11 to 15. There we go. Alright, well.
Alright. Here I go killing again.
Oh, this is for Fantasy Grounds, the original, not the Unity.
Did it hit him this time? Okay, it did.
Yep.
Okay. Good, good. Yeah, dropping on his picture seems to work better. I'm gonna re-roll that with Savage Attacker.
Don't roll the damage directly on him again.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, just take one of those off. It would be, instead of 9 and 9, it should just be 11, because there's still the +2 for rage.
So, yeah, 11. So 2 points of more. 35. Oh, you're unconscious. Was that
He should be at
non-lethal?
3 hit points.
If it did 11 damage?
If it did because by doing 9, it went over by 4. So he should be at 2 hit points.
It doubled the damage.
Shouldn't
damage
have.
It's
It's because he accidentally rolled it twice. So
Yeah, so you gotta take one of those off. It should have he
Oh,
should have
okay.
taken 19 and 11 damage, which would be 30.
he should be at 2 hit points.
3.
3. I think
Okay.
3 hit points.
Yeah, 3 hit points. Okay.
That ends my turn.
And
me, bro.
go ahead and take that effect off of him, because that's going to affect his rolls.
I already did.
No, you didn't. Off
Yeah, I
of
did.
Plume. The unconscious effect off of him. It'll make him roll a
Oh.
disadvantage automatically if you leave it up.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Remember, you have advantage on all your attacks because he did that reckless.
I know. I'm looking through some shit. Give me a second.
You're good. Take your time.
What? That's a
I think the plan was to actually march around the lake today to try and find the Mad Mage.
It was.
This is how you decide to
no.
spend your morning.
I was not planning on doing that.
I was, but now I think I got another plan in mind.
Like healing,
Sure.
hopefully.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
honestly,
we just
I was
wanna
just gonna
race.
use Spare the
Yes, 'cause
Dying
we
and
just
let him get a short rest.
Yeah, because we just want to waste the spell slots today and our key points and everything else.
He gets his key points back after a short rest and spares the dying as a cantrip.
Hmm.
The only
Yeah,
thing he
but
doesn't get
his
back
healing.
is health points, or his
Yeah.
hit point dice, his hit dice.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a key point,
Okay.
and I'm going to. This is gonna be my bonus action. I'm using patient defense, and then I'm gonna go for another rapier attack.
Ouch.
Check your other abilities, because I...
So,
You should have had
What do you mean, check?
advantage on that, too. Just see
Oh.
if you get a crit.
I'd roll another 20. See if I get a crit. Nope. Alright. That'll be my turn.
But you were at 15,
So I should be at
Plus-
21.
6, yeah. So we'll take 6 away.
All right. So if he did, it took dodge as his bonus action. That means that my reckless attack
Would be
is
normal
turned
roll.
into a normal roll. Yeah. Okay.
And that you'd have to take reckless to actually make it a normal roll.
Yep. Which I did. And I missed. It's his turn.
Alright. There we go. I thought this was supposed to be friendly, my friend. Not a, you trying to completely kill my ass. I mean, come on now. That's no fun and a way to act like a friend using
Who said I
every
was trying to
string you
kill ya?
have.
I'm having fun.
Oh, you have advantage, by the way.
Oh yeah, on the other one.
And you'd have it on the second one too, so see if you get a crit.
This is for the rapier attack. That was the 19, so that actually did hit. So he'll take. This is the damage for that actual hit, Gavin. So you can half it.
Yeah, that's a 7. Or 6, actually. That's 6 damage.
I don't know, 20 in here just to see if I get a crit. No. Okay. And hold on, I'm making sure.
How many?
I still need to roll. I still need to roll the damage for my. All right. He'll take half of that and then half of the 16. That's it. I'm done.
Hey Tony, if I use my Stone's Endurance, would that work for his entire attack or just one of those hits?
Stone's Endurance.
It only works on one hit.
Yeah, I think
The
it
damage
only
from
works
one
on
hit.
Okay, and the hits were what, 6 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay. My turn?
I think the hits were. No, the hits were 3 and 3. Yeah, 3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Well, because you rolled a 7, half of 7 is 3, and then you
And then I
roll
rolled
another
13. The
Yeah,
13 was my rapier because I missed the first,
okay.
and I had
Yeah,
advantage.
I got you.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the 6.
So
it's 6 and
yeah,
3.
6 and 3, 9. So it takes you to 30 wounds. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought yeah, never mind. I thought that was
Alright.
your attack roll with the with the advantage, the 13 and a 16 to hit. My bad. I think that's so don't roll the damage because that's
Mhm.
gonna knock him out. This is non-lethal, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, does he yield though?
Are you?
Oh, I'm
hitting
not
him?
yielding.
Yeah, I just struck him. There was 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna knock him
You
out.
But you have to
Well, no,
make
that's
a
23 to hit. I didn't roll the damage.
you make a declaration when you hit with bludgeoning or thunder damage whether you want it to be lethal or non-lethal if it reduces somebody to 0 hit points.
Okay, I will say non-lethal.
Okay. All right. Well, now I gotta take that effect off again. I don't want him having to roll death saves. It's gonna force him to roll dex saves here in a minute.
You would put incapacitated in there.
Yep.
And
I got it pulled up, but I'm not adding that either. We're just gonna leave it as
We
is.
know that he's incapacitated. It's
Alright.
fine.
So, Rhaegar, you knock him
now-
out.
I'm going to now pick him up by the scruff of the neck and throw him over my shoulders like a little fur coat or a scarf or something like that, and start carrying him back to Jace so he can be healed up.
So, as you turn around, sitting on a wooden stump about 10 feet away, unbeknownst to you and not noticing, is Argyle, just watching.
Cool.
And then he slowly golf claps.
I'm gonna wave to him, give him the thumbs up.
He gives you a thumbs down.
You can probably make them green again.
But yeah, so Jace, y'all are actually after your meal. You approach the top.
Might have killing your.
Plume, please roll a d4. So you're knocked unconscious for 1 hour. So, Jace, as you and Arrow finish your breakfast and you walk back up the hill to greet your friends, you actually see Rhaegar with Plume strapped over his shoulder, kind of bloody and battered, as they walk up the opposite side of the hill.
What in the hell happened? Are we under attack?
No. We just had a friendly match. I could tell he'd been wanting to fight me, so I offered to have a little one-on-one. I won. And I'm gonna grab him by the like scruff of the neck and lower him down, and then kind of drop him about 1 foot from the ground. Not enough to do damage, but just kind of, let him crumple into a little pile for Jace to heal up.
At this point, I get real quiet. So you both decided this?
Yes. Yeah. We picked a certain spot and chose to fight each other.
Why?
Not to the death or
What was
anything.
the point of this bout? Why?
Oh, that was between me and him.
What was this about?
He'd been wanting to fight me for a while, so I gave him the opportunity.
Just don't even bother the bunch of blooming buffoons. There's no reason. There's no.
Tell me what this
There's
really was
no-
about.
I told you, he'd been wanting to fight me.
Look, I believe they wanted to see which cock is bigger.
I
pull my I pull my leather skin whatever aside to show which one is bigger.
I'm not amused, so I just say, you know what? I check his pulse, make sure he's still alive. He'll wake up.
Plume, would you like to roll some hit dice? Currently, at this time, I believe you'll have 4. You can roll 2 of them if you would like.
Nope.
As far as healing, I'm sorry to inform you that you will find that I will be saving my magical power for later. You got yourselves into this bloody mess. Literally.
So Argyle speaks up after just standing next to you. Oh, we do have a medic. If you would like to lay him down over at the tent off to the side, they will tend to his wounds.
Yes, I will be accompanying him.
Me too. I have wounds as well, so.
Yeah. So they just have a basic medicine kit over here, and it's just a D6 of healing. So I'll roll 2 of them, and you both get 4 hit points.
Oh well, if he gets hit points, then he wakes up.
Right. Yes. If he gets hit points from anything other than, like, it'll still, if it was something other than his rest with his hit dice.
Yeah, but
So you wake up, Plume. Somebody's tending. It takes a couple minutes. It's not immediate, but you wake up and you see Rhaegar's over there getting bandaged up too. So I will drop you down to 29. Why won't it let me change that? There we go. And then Rhaegar, change you over to 26.
Now, Smoke, what was this about? I
His
say,
bloody fucking weapon.
I see.
Didn't we have an agreement?
I was just telling what it was about, you jack fuck.
The agreement was that if I beat you, you would not say a word about my weapon again. Not speak of it, not look at it, not talk about it.
How don't you just shut the fuck up?
He was telling me what the reason you fought was. He's not trying to convince you to do anything.
But we had an agreement. Now I know.
Well,
Cannot trust his word.
I was just telling him what we were doing. That is what true companions actually fucking do.
And in doing so, violated our agreement.
Oh, no worries, Rhaegar. I find that you'll like the direction this agreement goes, as this is the first time you've ever actually seen Jace mad. Tell you what, how about we have the same agreement. If I win, then we work on freeing you of your curse. If I lose, I never mention it again. Of course, I'll give you time to recover your strength.
Bloody useless, the buffoon anyways.
Away and washing my hands. What's up?
I said, no worries, Rhaegar, because I think you'll like the chain of events that transpires as a result of him telling me. So, how about this? If you, how about a bout with me? But none of these restrictions. If you're going to fight someone, allow them to take advantage of all of their strengths, please.
I'm still wounded from my previous fight.
Oh, of course, I'll give you all the time you
Not
need
to
to
mention,
rest up and recover
If
your,
I
and heal
can't
your
trust him
wounds.
to keep his word, why would I trust you?
When have I ever broken it?
And plus, you were able to use all of your abilities, but you didn't let me use mine. So, how is that really fair?
While y'all are talking, Argyle comes around the corner again at the end of the caravan that y'all are currently laying in, and he coughs and he says, "Excuse me, gentlemen. You have a visitor. I would suggest that you hold your foul language. The entire camp can hear you talking, and this one should not hear those words." As you see little Arabelle come around the corner, and she takes a bow.
I get up.
I
And bow.
immediately go from, like, I'm so angry I'm shaking. My demeanor calms a little bit as I get down on a knee. Hello, little one. I hope you're feeling well.
I'll nod.
She looks at all of you and she just says, "I wanted to thank all of you yesterday for saving my life. I appreciate it, and if there's anything the Vistani can do, simply just ask."
Actually, I do have a question. Would you possibly have any of your members capable of casting a remove curse spell? I know that might not be you might not be privy to that information, but perhaps, little one, if you could speak to some of your greater spellcasters and see if any one of them is familiar.
The only one that comes to mind is Madame Ava. You would have to go see her at the Seer Pool.
And where is that?
That is to the southeast.
I see.
I
Thank
have
you so
been
much.
informed that you have all been told where the Seer Pool already is,
To the southeast?
Yes.
and that Argyle has informed y'all on how to get there and who to speak to.
Who should we speak to again?
Mm,
Madam
Kinda-
Ava, correct?
She kind of glares at you. This is like a 12-year-old girl. She's just like glaring at you, and then her attention turns away from you to Arrow. "You there, you look like the oldest of the group. You must be the wisest as well.
yes.
I would speak
Good
with
to-
you solely as a consultant for your group to ours.
Okay.
Your friends seem slightly incompetent. 2 of them decided to fight each other almost to the death,
Yes.
breaking and bleeding all over the grounds and coming up here to seek aid for their recklessness. The other one
Yes.
seems like an idiot.
I smile.
Jace can be a little
I don't have the best
forgetful
memory for
sometimes.
names. I do apologize.
Yes, he can be very forgetful sometimes.
So, if there is anything practical that we can help you with here, food, lodging, sleep, ale, don't bother asking. Just come and sit at our tables. But any type of monetary value, unfortunately, we cannot because we solely deal and make our livelihood off of trades. So unless you want to buy something or sell something, that is the only way you will get anything monetary here.
Yes,
traveling with us-
there is.
She holds up a finger as she continues to speak when you try to interrupt her. Traveling to and from these lands are also forbidden. You may not go with us in any means, form, or fashion. Let's see. We will not stand up as a regime to any forms of leadership in any countries. So that is out of the question. We will not speak on that matter any further. Yep, and I would bid you all adieu. I hear that you have pressing matters attend to a senile old man across the lake. I would warn you, though, there are monsters in the lake. Good day to you all. And she turns and walks off.
Now, what do you say,
Okay.
Rhaegar? Rest and nurse your wounds.
Of course. Are we going to be seeing this Madame Ava? She sounds nice.
Assuming I win, yes, absolutely.
We will probably see her anyways, no matter if you win or lose.
If I win,
Win
that is
what?
our next stop.
It's fine with me. Y'all do y'all's trivial battling, and I will.
This is for your own good, Rhaegar.
What is?
So who is in the Vistani camp is around me?
Well,
Other
Argyle
than
was
this-
there, but he's walking away.
Okay.
Currently nobody.
Apparently nobody. Okay.
I
I
walk
walk out of the camp to follow the 12-year-old girl that acts like she's 60.
So, I say to Rhaegar, you are a friend, which is why I say to you unfiltered that your aggression has grown to a point that it has become a problem. That weapon that you so direly cling to, it has changed you. You're stronger than this, than to let something control you so.
Alright, I'm going to very gently put my hand on Jace's shoulder and say, Smoke has been talking about fighting me for days. He's trying to draw his weapon on me and goad me into a fight. He's been wanting to do this, so I obliged. I'm not aggressive or angry. I have no desire to fight you, and there's nothing wrong with my weapon. I just wanted him to stop talking about it. It's irritating.
I stand up, scoff, and walk out the tent.
All right. Arrow, what are you doing? You're just gonna follow this 12-year-old girl like an old creep?
I try to get her attention, and I guess I was like, "Madam, you say you deal in the trades?" I say, "Excuse me, madam, you say you deal with the trades?"
No, I did not say such things. I said that
Yo.
Vistani deals in
Yes.
trades.
That is what I was
Argyle, you
referring
may speak
to.
this gentleman, and then she continues to walk, and Argyle turns towards you. The Malcolm has spoken. What is it you are trying to sell or buy?
I'm trying to buy a pearl at least worth 100 gold pieces.
Okay, so let me check their inventory real quick while we let Rhaegar
Okay.
and Pitch flesh out what they're doing.
Alright,
I'll see if they got it.
okay. Even though I don't have four.
And by the way, you can, in the combat track, you can probably go ahead and make Plume and Rhaegar green again.
Hey, I'll do what I want.
Oh yeah? You'll just make them nothing?
My beat red?
That's hostile, my guy.
Alright.
So friendly.
Alright, did y'all have something else to say to each other?
Recover your strength, friend.
Thank you.
And afterwards, we save you.
Okay.
Alright, so Argyle takes you over to another caravan where he goes through the one that you saw magical items in, and with your detect magic spell. He goes through several crates, and he comes up back to you empty-handed. I'm sorry, friend, but we do not have what it is that you ask of us. We do have a pearl, but this is not. To be honest with you, I would not sell it for 100 gold, or I would not buy it for 100 gold. It's maybe 20, maybe.
Understood. Thank you for your time. That'll be all.
I do apologize.
There's no reason you don't have the goods. It's not your fault. Purely trade is purely random, is it not?
All right. So are you all reconvening? And also, if y'all want to roll hit dice for your short rest, you can, but you can take a short rest right now.
Okay.
I get
how
my
many,
key points back.
How many hit
Not
die
needed
can I
for me.
roll?
You can roll up to half of your level at one time.
So that's just
How do I
two.
roll more than one at the same time?
You don't.
go
Just
to your
do it
character
individually.
sheet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go to your character sheet and just drag where it says HD. Drag that over to the text box. Wow, that's a pretty strong roll.
Yeah.
11? Is that
Yeah.
That's one hit die, so let's do another. Not bad.
You're within the 10 percentile.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. You gonna roll some hit dice too?
No,
No.
No.
no, I'm not wasting my hit dice.
You're at 29 of 33 wounds.
Fucking
No.
rolling my hit dice.
You only have 4 hit points.
I mean, you get your hit dice back at the end of a long rest. It's worth it.
Number 5.
That was a
Because
good
I have
roll.
shitty,
Yeah,
I
that
have
was a good
shitty
one.
hit dice.
Oh.
Oh, nobody likes a 1. You can re-roll the 1. I won't do that to you.
That's better.
So that's a 5. So we'll just minus 4 to take you to 17 wounds. Yeah.
Hey.
You're almost at 50%. Alright, so the day is finally yours.
Oh. I forgot. I want when. Oh no, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. What's up?
Oh, I was going to congratulate Smoke on a good fight and commend him for being a good warrior, and then he immediately jumped up and broke his word and started talking about my weapon. So never mind. I'm not going to commend him at all.
Okay. Noted. So, what do? It's your day.
Are we going to see Madam Eva?
Wizards of Wine. Or you could just
Oh,
take
yeah.
this fight straight to Strahd. Just go straight to his castle. Go kick in his front door if you can.
Yeah, like Rhaegar. No, I'm not actually gonna say that, but I was gonna be like, now there's this person called Strahd, and I just don't think you could beat him, but I'm pretty sure he would agree with me. So,
Oh, I'm certain. Yeah. Are you not saying it, or are you saying it?
I'm not saying it. Yeah.
I think we should go see Madame Eva.
So are we agreeing that the Mad Mage is a dead end?
I think
believe
it's just
so.
a long hike. It's a long hike.
It'll take y'all a day to get up there to the other side of the lake.
I think it'd just be a waste of our time.
I think we should check out the Wizards of Wine. Didn't we tell them that we would help them? What were the
Yes.
names? Hold on, let me look it up. Yeah.
By the way, I pass by Smoke, put a hand on his shoulder, and cast. Oh, god damn it! Audio broke up.
Where were their
My
names?
audio cut out. I walk up to Smoke and put a hand on his shoulder and cast a first level Cure Wounds.
We told Irwin that we were going to help them with their winery.
They did say that they
No,
were struggling for shipments.
Yeah, they've been in trouble and they need our help. That was a good roll.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome, I say sarcastically.
Hey. Listen, I was just trying to get what we needed accomplished.
I get it, and I understand your intent. Follow my lead here. I think we should see Madame Ava first.
I believe we should see Madame Ava as well. I've been thinking we needed to see Madame Ava for a long time. We just didn't know who we needed to see.
Isn't the Wizards of
From-
Wine kind of on the way? Could we do that on the way there?
No, it's in the opposite direction.
Oh, where's the? I don't have the map up. Okay.
You didn't know. Well, okay, I guess we reconvene. You didn't even know about Madame Ava too. Yes.
Yes, and now we
I didn't
absolutely
know
believe that we
about
should see her.
Madame Ava.
I
until
said we
yesterday.
didn't. We needed. I didn't. We needed.
You said it.
We needed to see a person. We didn't know who it was, but we needed to see her before we even know. We needed
Excuse me,
to see
there's
her.
something in my throat. No, we all believe that we should see Madame Ava.
Yes. Yes, I do agree. But
All right, and that's 3 of us. And what says you, Rhaegar?
Well, I think we should do the Wizards of Wine because we promised to help them out, but I'll follow your all's lead. Lead the way.
Then to the southwest, right?
I believe so.
Then we go see Madame Ava. Let's go.
Okay. So you're gonna have to go back down south to Vallaki. And then from Vallaki to the Sarah Pools.
That is where we're
Oh,
going.
so if we're going back to Vallaki, perhaps I wish to speak to Father Lucian as well.
Let's not make that.
We should speak to Father Lucian. Trust me, it would be a good idea. I have some questions for him that could be very beneficial to us.
Okay. All right.
We can do that on the way. Let's just get going and move in a direction.
Yes, I do agree. We should get cute.
It'll take y'all the better part of the morning to go back down south towards Vallaki. The road is wet and soggy from the rainfall that has accumulated over the past several days. But it's pleasant. You don't see anything disturbing. No disturbing children's dolls are found squeaking. No fishermen with drunk fishermen on wagons walking down the road. You eventually get to Vallaki, and the guards, it's the same guards that y'all keep encountering, just at a different gate. One of them sees you and sighs, and then just opens the gate.
Thank you, friend.
He just shrugs. So, are y'all going to the Church of St. Andrew?
I am. Does everybody else go? Why does my audio keep cutting out?
Well, you have to come to Vallaki. So once you come into the city of Vallaki,
Yeah.
you actually kind of gotta take a little detour around the city to get to the Church of St. Andrew, but then you can head back out.
Gotcha. If they're going to the, when we get into Vallaki, if they're going to the church, I'm gonna head to the bar, grab some mead.
Rhaegar, you should come with us.
What?
Tell you what, if you come with us, the next round of drinks is on me. Promise. On my honor.
Hell, I'll buy you
good.
2 rounds.
I'm not the religious type.
You don't have to be. In fact, you don't even have to go inside. Stand at the door.
Why?
We're
Doesn't
better
matter.
as a group.
We're better as a group. We're better together. We should not split up.
Are you afraid?
I'm
Yes,
cautious.
without you, after your last whooping you just gave me, I'd rather have you by my side
I
than
would
as my
be lying if I said I did not feel safer with your presence, Rhaegar. That is correct. We're all safer as a group.
Very well. Very well.
Off we
But
go.
I'm not going in.
That's fine.
I'll
The
find
Church of
something to
St.
do
Andrew.
outside. I'll go chop some wood or something. Work my biceps.
Whatever you would like to do. So,
You're all going to the church?
Church
Yes.
of St.
Looks
Andrew.
Okay, let me get out. I know it's been a minute, so let me get out my reference manual for the Church of St. Andrew. It's the masks. So, this slouching centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back, and walls lined with cracks and stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses the garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist slowly creeps across the graves. The doors are wide open. The large wooden doors stand open. And inside you hear a lot of children giggling and laughing. Where all do you all approach the church? Do you
I just
how-
approached the front door.
Or is there not a map? If there's not a map, I'm going to look for something to do outside of the church, like chop wood or sit under a tree, whatever.
I just approached the front door.
There should be a map. So, nope, not that one. That's not the right one. But let me find a map. And y'all keep going to these places that I'm nowhere near prepared for y'all to even be at.
Sorry, mate.
Huh?
Sorry, mate. It is unfortunate.
Hmm. Wonder. Gavin, how do you normally
Normally do what?
Man. Trying to find. There's Curse of Strahd, Dave JPEG. Import files. Here we go. There's your stinking map, boys.
Cool.
I wasn't even thinking we needed one. Alright.
Well, I mean, just in case.
Just in case the big guy attacks us, what was his name?
Is it?
Uh,
Is it Studs?
Isaac. That's right. Looking for his name. Good call.
All right. So, the front entrance to the church is actually at the bottom of the cross. Oh, no,
Not
wait,
the
that's
west
altar.
side.
That's the altar and the pulpit.
It looks like the entrance is to the north. Because those are actual doors up there. Oh, but there's doors at the south, too.
Yeah.
There's
So
doors on the north and
we'll
south.
say the south.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll say the south. I'll find a different one when we actually get.
What is that round thing over to the bottom left? Is that a well or something like that?
The stairway that goes up to the steeple.
No, outside of the thing. Outside of the church. There's like a little, looks like a wooden thing to the bottom left.
Oh, it's a well.
And what's that?
That is a circular stairwell.
All right, I'm gonna go like sit by the well. We're actually, if there's, are there any trees? No.
So, as you all start to approach, like you have to go through this large wrought iron fence, and you actually have to go into the fence, or into the church, and then to the left of the church door to get outside. Everything else is gated, so like the whole property is all gated.
I'm not going into the property then. If I have to go into the church to get to that.
Yeah, well, there's I mean, when you're walking down the street, it looks like there's a gate to the little courtyard area to the far left. In
Oh,
the
yeah,
bottom
I'll
left-hand
use-
corner.
I'll use the gate to the courtyard and hang out by. Actually, there looks like there's a tree there to the far left. I'll go hang out underneath that tree.
Okay. Let me add you to the battle map so you can just tell me where you are. You just show me where you are.
Okay.
Right there. And then I'll put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Alright. So that's where you're
You want
gonna
to
hang out?
unlock our positions?
Yes, because I'm not doing that. Not playing those games. Oh shit. So, who all's going inside? Plume, Arrow, and Jace?
Yeah, I'll go inside. Hey Gavin, or hey Tony.
Yep.
So for my dark touched feet, my illusion spell that I want.
Yep.
Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mirror image.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
That's a good one.
That
That's
is a
a good
very
one.
good one.
Yeah, that's my illusion spell.
Well, I guess I'm an idiot. When I tried to type in mirror with 2 R's. Jeez. Why didn't it add it? Mirror image is a 2nd level spell, right?
Third level.
Added it twice. It's a 2nd level spell.
It's third level.
Well, you wouldn't be able to have third level spells yet.
Mirror image is a 2nd level spell.
On here it's saying third.
Well,
Where I'm
yours
looking
is
at?
wrong. Yours is wrong.
Okay. Alright,
Spell
mine's
touch
wrong.
doesn't give you a 3rd level spell. So okay.
Oh, it only gives me a second level?
Yeah, first or second. Pretty sure. No, I think you can only pick a first, I want to say.
Hold on.
From the shadow touched feet.
Yeah, it's a 1st level spell.
Oh, my
And
bad.
mirror image
So
is
can't
second
choose that.
level. Yeah.
Alright, so as you all, yeah, go ahead and just look for a different spell. It can be a
Yeah, I got you.
or what's the other one?
Necromancy.
Yeah, you can just find
Yeah.
another one. But as you all enter into the church, you see a human male. He's pretty tall.
I've met Father Lucian before. Is this
yeah,
Father Lucian?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. He's tall, slender. He's got these pearly white robes with red and gold sash around his shoulders, and he's got a symbol on the front of his robes. It's like a blazing sun, and he's got a big tome in his hand. And he looks up at all of you, and then he whispers down to the kids, and they take off and run off to go play. And then he starts walking towards all of you. Hello. Welcome, friends. How can an old man such as myself help all of you?
Well, Father Lucian, a friend of ours has found himself in rather dire straits, and you have the ability to help him quite easily.
Well, what type of counseling does he require?
Oh, not really counseling. A little bird told me you know how to dispel curses.
He kind of like raises an eyebrow at you. Is it a Vistani curse?
No, I do not believe so. It is a cursed weapon that he, is rather, shall I say, bonded to.
Do they know if it's a cursed weapon?
So
We believe it is.
they're assuming. So Plume, as you're standing in this church, all of the hairs on your body stand up. You get this wicked chill across your spine. Like something is wrong. Something inside of you just does not like it here. You're okay, and you physically you feel fine, but just something inside like just turns your stomach. But as soon as that feeling washes over you, it quickly fades.
Now, Father Lucian, the friend is actually here, outside of the church. If you
Oh.
could just remove
Well,
this curse
I mean-
from him.
Let us just see what is wrong with him, and we will
So,
go from there.
Here is the problem. He does not believe that he is cursed, and I believe that the nature of his curse causes him to be aggressive. If he were to catch on that we are removing this curse from him, he would possibly retaliate. I find it best if we were to just simply greet him, or not, perhaps if we can just view him through a window, and you can cast the spell on him to remove the curse. That would be best.
Hmm.
If he sees it coming, the attempt could fail.
I see. Father Lucian takes his gaze from Jace and looks at you, Plume. Are you all right, son?
Yeah. God, that's great. Great.
Are you alright, Smoke?
Yep, great. Fantabulous.
Okay.
I need to get out. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go hang on Regard. Yeah. Jace, finish quickly.
I
whatever
shall.
You're doing.
Father Lucian,
Yeah. Okay. And
at
I'm
once.
Gonna run up, of course.
If we can just do this, he should be to the west of the church. If there is, a window to the west that possibly looks out towards the forest, you should see him there.
Speak with me, Jace. I'm not perfect at any means, but I will not degrade myself to the lowliness of hiding. If there is a curse entangling your friend, I will help, but I will not hide in the face of evil. And he storms out the door.
Oh, jeez, here we go. I just look up and just say Illustrati as I do the whole like Catholic cross across my chest, and I follow him.
So, Rhaegar, you see your friends coming back down the courtyard, and they're not. Your Father Lucian is not walking at a. Like, he storms past you, but once he gets outside, his demeanor changes, and he takes a really deep breath, and then he walks very calmly down the path. Like, the way he's walking, kind of like he has no. Like, there's not a sense of purpose. He's just enjoying a walk. In regard, you see an older man with long, like, white platinum hair, very fancy and regal robes.
Uh-huh.
You just gonna hang out by the tree?
Yeah, I'm not gonna approach him. How close is he right now to me?
Probably about 50 feet.
Oh, is he continuing to approach me?
Yeah, he's walking straight for you.
All right. When he gets about like 15 feet away, I'll get up. As he said he keeps walking towards me, right?
Yeah. So
So when he gets in within like 15 feet, I'll stand up and say, "Oh, did they send you out here to heal me? I got a couple scratches from from a fight I had with this annoying cat douche. Yeah, you could definitely take care of that for me."
So he doesn't get within 15 feet. He actually stops about 30 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
at
gonna
30
wave
feet
then.
away, he just stops dead in his tracks, like in mid stride. And he just stares at you. And his eyes go wide.
Hmm.
And then he turns to Jace, and Jace, he whispers to you. What did you say was burdening your friend again?
That maul that you see slung across his back. It's a cursed weapon, I believe.
He looks back to the church, and he says, "This is not right. This is not right at all." Oh. Jace, do you remember a conversation we had the last time you were here? You
I do.
had asked me if there was something missing.
I never discovered anything missing.
I think something might be missing. And I need utmost secrecy from you before we discuss any further. But I will, and he says out loud, I will heal your friend for free.
Thank you. As you can see, he is quite wounded.
And he walks over to you. Well, he walks over to you, Rigar. Oh, aren't you a big man? I've
Okay,
never
I'll-
seen one so big.
I'll stand up and tell him about my fight, that I got some scratches from the fight with the cat douche, if he wants to heal them for me.
He says, oh, most certainly. I do have healing kits inside. I see that you are bandaged, but would you require the means of magical aid? Is that what you are searching for?
Not really.
But
I
if you
I
require-
personally believe magic would be much more expeditious, Father Lucian.
If you require magical aid, I would request the donation be made to the church. We do all non-profitable, and all your proceeds go to the church and the orphanage.
Father Lucian, it is on me, of course. How much would a
I throw up my hand with 5 gold coins in my hand. Will this
How
do?
many are blood coins?
None.
He looks down at it, and his eyes kind of go wide. Oh, this is gracious. 5 coins indeed.
Some healing for him and some healing for me. And I'll give you another 5 as I hold up the other hand with 5 coins.
2 coins. Let's see. 10 coins. Let's see.
and I'll throw in another 2, Father, as well.
Jeez, rather wasteful. Didn't even
So
ask,
how
he didn't
many
even
coins
say how
are you
much you
giving
wanted.
Well, I'm feeling very
donation.
gracious.
How many coins are y'all giving him?
12
I'm giving
total.
him 10.
I'm giving him 2. I'm the stingy one, so I'm only giving him 2 coins, but that's 12 total.
Well, I will heal both of you, but after this, I will probably deplete my stores of magical.
In
energy.
addition to the deep healing that we discussed, Father.
Right, I understand. So he turns to Rigar first, and he will heal you for a total of 19 points. And for, let's see, 21 to Plume.
Oh, well,
Yay.
dang, yeah.
Yeah, that's overhealed.
Well,
Wow.
it's a 3rd level cure wounds, so
Dude's a boss.
how does it feel to know that a priest is more powerful than all of our spellcasters in the party?
It
Not
feels-
surprising.
Yeah, really
That's
not
great.
surprising.
We're still rather young.
Now, Father,
Yes, hold on 1 second. Rigar. Now, I may be old, but may I make a simple request?
What is it?
You know, I used to be a well-trained fighter, a warrior even. Would you allow me the honor to do an arm wrestling contest with you?
I'm gonna look at him rather quizzically. I'm sorry, you want to arm wrestle?
Well, yes. I mean, back in my day, I was one of the most fierce fighters in all of Barovia. And then
Alright.
I found the gracious and passionate love of the Dawn Father.
No offense, Father, but I wouldn't want to hurt you.
Hey, bro, it sounds like you won't want to hurt yourself.
I appreciate the healing. Thanks. And then I'll start to head off, like towards the gate.
Father,
One thing, Riga,
Mm-hmm.
roll initiative.
All of us?
Oh,
Nope. Or, I mean, yeah, everybody can.
Don't forget to heal my wounds. It still says I have 5 wounds.
Yep. I will do that. I will take this.
24.
of course I roll shit initiative.
Yeah, I rolled really bad on initiative. Holy cow.
I rolled that one. I don't want to hear none of y'all.
I rolled a nat 1. I don't want to hear Jack squawk.
You know, there's some people that run homebrew rules that a nat 20 on initiative gives you 2 turns, and a nat 1 on initiative skips your turn. I don't know if Tony does that. I don't do that, but it is a thing.
Hey, Tony. Knowing that he's a very powerful, because I felt the magic, would I know he could probably see in magical darkness?
Probably not. He's a human. And it wasn't his power that you felt. There's just something about this place that just doesn't sit right with you. Something
Gotcha.
Only him, though, right?
Yeah, only him.
Okay.
It's
I
like
kinda didn't like churches. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, it's alright. I kind of wanted. I've been looking at re-rolling or looking at a bard build. So, like, I was gonna make a bard for my next character. So if we're gonna re-roll, I already got one in mind. Just realized I'm gonna sing every time I do a spell.
That's fine. Dude, if you make a bard, I will feel less bad about Jace if he ever dies. Because we need some kind of support character.
Just realize it's gonna be the typical bard that tries to have sex with like everyone.
As long as it's a bard that tries to have sex with everyone that also knows Healing Word, Cure Wounds, and Revivify, I'm fine with that.
I mean, yeah, at a certain level, I'll get Revivify. I get that by level 4. Okay, look at that.
I think you get it at level 5.
Yeah. That sounds.
while y'all are standing around, Plume, do you do anything? You see, so Plume, what you see with your cat-like reflexes and your fast eyes, you see as Rhaegar goes to walk away, Father Lucian, in a quick motion, reaches his arms out and grabs Rhaegar by the shoulder and spins him around, and then he reels his hand back, and it's, to you, it's familiar. To other people, they might not notice. But the way he holds, so he reaches out with his left arm and yanks Rhaegar's shoulder back to spin Rhaegar around, and he holds his right hand down near his sternum with his palm facing up and his thumb in, all fingers conjoined and locked together, straight up, and he thrusts. Are you going to do anything in between for your initiative?
I'm just gonna run up here and try to and make sure Rhaegar doesn't move, doesn't go away, and I'm gonna hold my action to where I'm going to punch the fuck out of him if he does.
Okay. So, Father Lucian thrusts his palm towards Rhaegar's chest. Let me see.
I'm gonna knock my spirit out of my body, like in Doctor Strange. Do some old. No, nothing.
Father Lucian looks creepy as fuck, by the way. By the way, Father Lucian's not in the combat tracker. All you did was put his icon there.
Does a 17 match your AC?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Says 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gavin, for a touch spell, you don't actually need to roll a hit, do you?
If it says a melee, so if it's a melee spell attack, yes.
It is not a melee spell attack. It just says at touch.
Oh, then no, you don't have to roll to hit.
Oh,
All
okay.
it says is on a touch. You don't have to roll to hit.
So, yeah,
Excuse me.
Rigard, you don't really feel anything. Like, you see him throwing, it looks like a punch or a palm, and then it barely grazes against your sternum. And then, like, you feel no pain, you don't feel anything. And then after a second, it hits you. Your mind, it's like been clouded by this fog. And your anger that has just been building and building, and your hatred to everyone and everything around you, just this overwhelming hatred just lifts off of your spirit. And Father Lucian stands up straight. Well, Rigard, I would suggest that you drop them all.
What?
You no longer feel bonded to them all.
Yeah, but I like my weapon. It's a strong weapon.
So I'm gonna send you a text real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you a
Through
message.
Discord?
Yep.
Yes, False Life is a great spell.
It's
Hey,
a good
am I at a
spell.
point
It's
where I
not
can
like a
interrupt?
bread and butter spell, but it's a good one.
Yeah, but I mean, it can beef you up a little bit.
Oh, I need to change this music real quick. I don't know why I went
and
to this. Let me
for
change
a-
the music. I'm trying to stop making noise so the algorithm doesn't pick up.
I
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
love music. Bullshit.
there we go.
Don't you, bitch.
So it would make it, but as a wizard, it would beat me up just a little bit. So that's
Hold on, guys.
okay.
Just use the text chat if you want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So Rigard,
Okay.
what do you do?
I still like my weapon. I'm gonna ask him. You know, I know what you're saying, Tony, but it's still a really strong weapon that I don't necessarily want to give up. I would ask them what they're doing and what they did.
So I'm also going to go into your character sheet. If you want, you can still stay LE, but I will change you back to LN if you would like.
Rigard, that weapon changed you. I understand you like the weapon. It's not worth the cost. We'll find you another one.
Well, is there some way to clean the weapon of it? It is a strong weapon.
Tony, am I familiar with the remove curse spell? Can I say my character knows how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. So the spell that he cast on you, while it does break your bond to the weapon's curse still remains. There's no way for you to use it with none of the drawbacks. You either give up the weapon and be yourself, fully in control of who you are, or you wield the weapon and once again become its slave. And you, Rigard, to me, don't take me as someone who wishes to be enslaved to anyone, much less an object.
And Rigard, we went toe to toe and bloody because of it. I thought we were becoming friends.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn to Father Lucian, and holding both weapons in my hand, like palms up, kind of showing him my weapon, but still holding on to it. I'm gonna say, "This is a strong weapon that could be used to fight evil. Is there a way to cleanse this weapon so I don't have the drawbacks of wielding it?"
You're misguided and misinformed, Rigard. That is not a strong weapon to fight evil. That is a strong weapon for evil.
I don't believe that a weapon can be good or evil. If there's something wrong with it, we can fix it.
No.
Do you know how?
That weapon was imbued and created by an evil being. There is no fixing it, Rigar.
You can't entreat your gods to find some path to cleansing it?
Holy fire. Smelt it down.
But then it will not be the same weapon. It will lose its properties.
I will seek another way.
Rhaegar, there is no other way. That weapon will consume you, and you will end up killing us all.
The weapon is cursed. And when you die, Rhaegar, if it is in your possession, the curse will consume your body. The demon that resides in the weapon will take over your body when you die. What then for your friends and everyone around that dies from this demon that comes out? Is that a risk you're willing to take?
Yes.
It's
There has
what
to be
about
some
the
other
rest
way
of
to
us?
cleanse the weapon. Huh?
What about the rest of
It
us?
will
What if
look-
we're not willing to take that risk?
It will kill us all, Rhaegar.
Find a way to cleanse the weapon.
Then you can leave us.
How about we leave it with Father, and then we will figure out. We will do our best. You can do your best to figure out a way to,
Even
as you say, cleanse this weapon.
even if there was a way to cleanse the weapon, Rhaegar, to perform such a rite takes a lot of time that we do not have. Am I
Yes,
incorrect,
Nico.
Father Lucian?
But that means there is a way.
Well, that's a hypothetical. I'm not saying there is a way. I'm saying if there was.
There is always
are
a way.
ways to clean cursed weapons, but that is not just a cursed weapon. That is a sentient, possessed weapon.
Which means it cannot be possessed. Or it cannot be cleansed, am I right?
You would have to
Yeah.
expel the being out of it,
You
and
have
that would be
to
incredibly
perform an
dangerous.
exorcism. Because in order to perform an exorcism, you must release the demon from the maul and then kill the demon. I do
Excellent.
not have the want to do so. But
Excellent.
if you did that, the maul would lose its power. And would just be an ordinary maul.
Can I run and go snatch the weapon out of his hand?
As he does so, can I tap him
Yeah,
on the shoulder
followed up.
and cast a guidance spell on him?
Maybe Ava, hold on, maybe Ava could tell us how to take the thing out of the weapon.
Rhaegar, I understand you like the weapon. The weapon's power comes from the demon, is what we are trying to tell you.
Yeah, so we can get the demon out of it, kill
And
it.
then it's
that's
just a
demon.
weapon.
That's fine.
I cast darkness. And I go snatch the weapon.
So did you hear what I said,
Running.
Tony, about guidance? I put guidance
So,
on him as he runs
I'm not,
fast.
I'm not gonna let you all do this all at the same time. I need you all to re-roll initiative, and we'll go one at a time. Alright. So Rhaegar goes first. Rhaegar, it looks like they're trying to make a move towards you.
All right, I will step away from them.
Alright, where are you going?
Let's see. Where is everyone right now? Is everyone right next to me? Because they're
Yeah,
not
no.
on the map right next to me.
Yeah, they're all just hanging out over here. Father Lucian is right beside you, though.
Mm-hmm. See, go like that way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not throwing up a grid though; it's too much time. But yeah,
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want False Life as my first level 1 spell.
Okay, you can go ahead and add it to your spell list, man.
Alright, yeah, that's what we do.
Find it.
Yeah, I
As
got you.
As I step away, I'm going to use interact with object to say, you guys need to back off. We can find a way to get the thing out of this weapon.
All right. Is that gonna end your turn?
Yeah. Oh wait, I will. If they're gonna attack me, I will bonus action rage.
Okay. Jace?
If so, then what is even the point, Rhaegar? It would just be a mole. If you want a mole, we could just buy you one. Why take the risk for just an ordinary mole? And after saying that, I step over here.
If there's a demon in the mall, then shouldn't we kill it?
No, it doesn't concern us.
All right. Tony's about to do 10 seconds per freaking turn here.
And that's all the speech that I can get done. So if Plume is gonna try to take them all out of his hand, I'm just gonna help him out. I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna cast Guidance on Plume, and that's my turn.
Okay. Plume?
All right. I'm gonna run up to him.
All right, so
Actually,
I'm
gonna run up.
If you want to take them all, you're gonna have to incapacitate them. You cannot snatch a weapon out of an enemy's hands.
You can make opposing athletics checks.
You cannot snatch a weapon out of somebody's hands. That is a special skill given to the battle master.
To be able to do it on an attack.
Right, but you can't just rip something out of somebody's hands.
I'm looking up the ruling on it now.
Either way, I'm coming up here and I'm casting
Yeah,
darkness.
so disarm is actually an action that you can take, and it is done by an opposed strength. So the person trying to do the disarming makes a strength check, and the person who is trying to hold onto their weapon makes a opposing strength or dexterity check.
Oh, so just like a grappling check.
It's just like a grapple, except instead of the person being grappled, they just lose the weapon in their hand.
Dungeon Master's Guide, page 271. Creature can use a weapon attack to knock a weapon out of another item from the target's grasp. The attacker makes an attack roll. Alright, so yeah, you want to cast Darkness as your action, or do you want to try to take the weapon?
It's a strength check, right?
Yeah.
My strength versus his strength.
Yeah, but you add, because of the guidance that I casted on you, you get to add, I believe it's a d4, but let me double check that. Yeah, it's a d4. You can add a d4 to your total on the strength check.
No, I'm casting darkness first. And then I'm going to move in front, and then I'm going to move around him in front of him. Because I have more movement than he does, but I am casting darkness. That's my turn.
Alright. Where are you casting it? Right on top of him?
Yep. Right on top of him.
20 feet, right?
Yep.
Alright. Arrow. You can't see anything in front of you other than Father Lucien and Jace.
I know, it's a 60 foot. Oh, it's a 60 foot range. It's a 15 foot radius.
I can't
sphere.
put guidance on you anymore now, man, because you did that.
That's fine. I still have guidance.
No, you don't. It only lasts until the end of my next turn.
That's fine. I don't care.
Nice.
He can still see. He's not in the dark. He's not.
No, I'm not gonna even.
You can't see him.
I'm doing jack shit. That's what I'm
Cast
doing.
fireball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's
If I
key
could.
point for darkness, right?
Two
Yes.
key points. And actually, didn't he use 3 of them in a fight or something like that? Or no?
He had a short rest.
Short rest.
So
This episode should be called Gang Up on Rhaegar.
That's all they want to do. Keep going after me. Come
We
on.
just want you to get rid of the damn
Yeah.
weapon.
Why?
I'm not going to. I cast invisibility.
I cast tortilla chips and popcorn.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yep. Basically.
I
No,
cast
actually,
cheese dip
no,
and
I'm
a
not
very
even-
large margarita.
I don't even cast. Actually, yeah, screw it. I cast invisibility, and I'm just gonna stand here. Or actually, I don't know what to
You can
do.
just stand there. You don't even have to.
Yeah, I just stand there. I don't cast invisibility. I stand there.
All right, so your turn's over.
Yeah, my
Now
turn's
we
over.
get to Father Lucien, and then Arabelle. No, I'm just joking.
She's still following us.
I don't know why she's here in the combat tracker, but Father Lucian shouts out from the darkness, Rhaegar, and he says, "There might be a way to purify it, but there is something I need first, and you cannot have them all on you in your possession once you leave here. You must leave it with me. You find the item that I seek, and then I will purify this thing."
I'm listening. What's the item?
That is a conversation we'll have to have behind closed doors.
Well, aren't they going to help me get this item?
Can I say something?
If your friends want to.
Can I say something?
Yeah, y'all can all say something. If
You are my friend, Rhaegar. I'll help you with anything that you need. I even volunteered to help you fight your dragon. I truly just wish to help you.
All right. Let's have the conversation, Father Lucian.
I drop darkness.
So Father Lucian turns and starts to walk inside. He doesn't even wait for you to. He said what he had to say, and then he walks away. Like before you even, like
I
when you by
follow.
the time you drop darkness, he's already like turning the corner.
All right, I
Rhaegar.
follow.
I follow him as I put my hand on his shoulder. Rhaegar, we're all here to help. I'm not trying to hurt you. I did not intend to even cause you harm. I want you as you. The friend that I had when y'all found me in that bloody tavern.
All right, we'll get it straightened out, and I'll continue to follow Father Lucian. Sorry, I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth.
You're good.
Sure
And
you do.
and I just put a hand on his shoulder and say, and once again, I meant what I said, Rhaegar, about the next round of drinks is on me.
Oh, good. I'll pat him on the shoulder.
So
I'll
Rhaegar,
Goes
I did
to,
change
but Nick
your-
stepped out.
I did change your alignment to lawful neutral. I think that's what you were before, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That's not actually a depiction of Father Lucian. That's just a picture of an old dude. I don't know why they put that in there.
Okay. Let us
I'll
say,
be
Father
right back.
Lucian looks creepy as fuck, if that's what he actually looks like.
Yeah, no. I don't know why that is on Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't look like a Father Lucian at all.
No, there's actually this really cool picture of Father Lucian that I really liked.
Yeah, so I'm reading it now. The disarm action is an optional rule in the DMG, but it basically just works the same as a contested grapple check.
So
Right.
And it's on page 271.
this is actually Father Lucian. If you imagine he's got long hair, not short hair.
Okay, yeah, that's more like what I would picture.
Yep, I found a picture of him online because I was curious. Yeah, looks like a nice old dude.
I mean, he's not a grumpy old dude by any means. He seems genuine in his words of wanting to help people. So he leads you all into a private chambers that just has like it's very. This guy there's not the nicest thing in this room is his clothes that he's wearing right now. He's got like a armoire for his clothes, and literally there is only this one robe that he's wearing. Everything else is like very it's like raggedy nightgowns and stuff like that. He only has one outfit, but it stays pretty clean. Even his shoes are dirty. He has no nice shoes, so he has this nice like coat, and then everything else is dirty. The room kind of has like it looks like it's maintained. There is paperwork all over his desk. His bed is unkept. It's just a small straw bed. Not a whole lot of chairs, enough for all of you to sit down, but he does have some chairs, like a couple, like 2 chairs in here. Fireplace is currently going to keep it kind of warm and cozy in here. And he sits down in his like big office chair and looks down at the ground. And he says, I have kept a secret here. Something that has been passed down from head priest to head priest, and only on the day that the priest is transferred to new ownership is the secret revealed. This church is called the Church of St. Andrew. St. Andrew was once a mighty and powerful and devout follower of the Morning Lord. This church is the holiest of holy grounds. It is never has evil, undead, fiends, fae, anything like that ever stepped foot here, and there is a reason. That reason is St. Andrew himself, for he is buried on these very hollow grounds. The fact that Rhaegar was able to come here while he was possessed is not well. That means that something is wrong. Tonight, I can't do it right now, but tonight I will go and check on the resting place of St. Angel's bones. See if they're here.
And if they are not?
Then we have a problem.
Any way that we can help?
We will know tonight. But this is the... I still feel like we have safety here from prying eyes, but I strongly believe that not even the Lord Strahd himself can step foot onto these holy grounds while St. Angel's bones are here. And if they are not...
I'm back, mates. I had to go get
Very
drink.
bad.
If they are not, then this is just a building, is what you're saying.
Correct.
This is just a building.
I do find it strange that 2 days ago, you, Jace, came here and asked me if something was lost, stolen, or misplaced in town. And now I come to the conclusion that the bones are missing. So, would you think of this as a coincidence, or a sign from a higher being?
Well,
I don't see any signs.
He chuckles.
personally, Father, it's my belief that the gods are not quite as active as we would like to believe they are, but perhaps I'm wrong.
So, Rhaegar, you help me with this. Help me find these bones, and I will perform a ritual. I will sacrifice a Fema of St. Andrew himself, and I will purify your weapon.
Agreed.
But you have to agree before he's doing that to leave this mall with Father.
Find a
It
bone.
must be left here with me.
I understand.
This is a testament of you and your determination, young man.
Now, Father Lucian, to circle back, as we would not wish for the ruler of these lands to become angry with us for obvious reasons, because we, value taking breaths. We were tasked with seeking out an assassin that had his sights set on, well, on the Count. Is there
Here's the
any
thing.
way that you could point us in the right direction? Have you heard anything?
Look, Jace, I'm beginning to wonder if that wasn't a ploy to get us to run circles around this place, so that way he can do whatever he wishes.
This is... I too have had this thought as well.
That would be foolhardy thinking, because Count Strahd has ruled over these lands for hundreds of years. 5, 7, no one truly knows. If he wanted to do what he wished, he would not try deter adventurers into some foolhardy folly.
Then
He's right.
what
He
sort
could
of
have
a...
killed all-
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry, Rhaegar, you go ahead.
I think.
he could have killed all of us if he wanted to. He has enemies and wanted us to sniff them out for him. He was using us.
Of course, and I'm beginning to grow concerned if we are to have another meeting with Count Strahd, and we have nothing for him, nothing to tell him, and have done nothing. I'm concerned that he might kill us on the spot at that moment. So I think it would be in our best interest to ensure that the next time we meet, we have something.
I agree. We need something to offer him.
I know exactly the thing.
I can offer
Really?
him a foot up the ass.
Well then, I will surely attend your funeral, my friend.
What were you going to suggest, Father Lucian?
There is a man in town. He is mischievous. He lives in sin and lust and drink and loud music and blasphemes.
Are you talking
I see.
about the bard?
What? No, I wish no ill will to the bard or the unruly mayor. Either one. I mean, I don't know what y'all talking about anymore.
So who is this individual of which you speak?
I was speaking in hypotheticals and just the ramblings of an old man. Forget I said anything.
I'd
Give
rather
him the-
not. It sounded as though you were going somewhere with that.
Nope. Nope.
Nope, I got it. I got it. Jace, I will tell you after we leave here. I'm gonna cast message and send it over to him. And go. We give him the bard.
I can respond to that, right?
Yes.
So, you know that his message spells is not his voice. It sounds pretty demonic and, like,
But I've heard it before.
bone-chilling. Yeah, but it doesn't... you don't get used to it. It's like a raspy, bone-chilling voice. It sounds cold and hateful.
Got it. I sound uneasy as hell, but... yeah, so... You think he... What's the bard's name again? I forgot to...
Rick Tavio.
Rick Tavio, thank you.
Don't care what he's done. I'm gonna send him another message. Don't care what he's done.
Do you really think he is the assassin?
Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I have no love nor care for the bard. We give him to save our own asses.
We give
We
him
give him
to
the
the
bard.
Count.
Exactly.
I cannot go along with offering up an innocent man if...
He is not an innocent man. In my realm, he has done very terrible things. He is not an innocent man.
I
promise.
don't wish to condemn him to death simply because he slept with someone's wife.
It's not just that. Trust me.
No, I will say, this does bring about something. I don't think it's anything, but I did hear rumors of another man came into town. Another, I guess he wasn't an adventurer, but he was stirring trouble up at Kresik a while back. Some of the traders came through and said that a strange man with long black hair and black robes and all this black stuff and looked tired all the time.
Like an assassin to me.
I mean, they said he didn't have any weapons on him, though.
A true assassin knows how to hide a weapon.
I wouldn't know such things. But maybe going to Kresik and asking around about this shady fellow is the way that you want to go.
See, my mother once had someone in her adventuring party who kept a dagger hidden in her stiletto heels. So never assume. Never assume. Anyway, do you know the name of this man?
I do not. I only heard that he made a ruckus trying to get into the town, saying that he was looking for somebody. Couldn't find him, and he left after. Well, he did get a few guards a couple lashings, but no one was seriously injured or killed. He just kind of fought the guards with his bare hands and left.
I see, so he is no longer in Vallaki.
But he was in Kresik.
I see, so this was in... He has never come to Vallaki as of yet, as far as you know.
As far as I know. But
I see.
It could be ramblings of local traders just trying to stir up something to talk about.
It's a lead. Thank you, Father Lucian, truly.
Please come back either tonight or in the morning, and I will show you where the bones lie. Or where
Of
they
course.
should lie.
Still feel uneasy.
You?
Yeah.
No, it was like a fleeting moment. It
Okay.
wasn't painful. Like,
Right.
it was just this deep feeling inside you, just did not like it.
Gotcha.
All right, so I guess I'm handing over my maul.
He does not touch it, so he is not taking it from you. He just points at the ground.
All right, I gently leave it on the ground.
Perhaps, Father Lucian, there's somewhere safer that we could place it instead of just on the ground?
Yeah, so he's like, oh, yes, certainly. And he starts to push it with, like, he gets a broom, and
Mage hand.
he starts to push it underneath the bed.
I cast Mage hand and pick it up.
How
Safer
much
than
weight
just
can Mage Hand
shoved
pick up?
under... Mage Hand can hold up to 10 pounds.
The Maul of Terror currently weighs 4 pounds, so yeah, you can pick it up.
I'll pick it up. What do you want me to do with it?
I'll just put it under the bed. I'll throw a blanket over it. It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that would be fine, Father. Do you have a safer location that it could be deposited?
I mean, no offense, Jace, but besides Rhaegar here, I'm pretty sure I can take you all in a one-on-one fight. There's probably not a safer place than under my bed where I sleep.
What about
I
you?
trust him.
What about who?
What, sleeping above a cursed weapon,
Oh,
where a demon resides?
I will be fine.
Okay. I just throw it on the bed.
Under the bed.
Under the bed.
Yeah, I throw it under the bed.
Thank you. I will not. I cannot succumb to such things of. No offense, Rhaegar, but it attacks the weak-minded.
I give him a squinty glare out of one eye, kind of a sideways glance of.
You are strong
Ruffle.
physically, but mentally, you have a lot to learn.
Fair enough.
It is a hard road to try and ascertain wisdom.
You are definitely very old, and I'm sure very wise.
Don't worry, Rhaegar. Just spend a bit more time around us. You'll wizen
I'm not-
right on up.
I'm not that old.
I'm going to sarcastically say I feel smarter already.
See, I told you.
I'm only in my 60s. Not that old. I could still give you a run for your money, too, young man.
I'm older than all of you.
Sure you are. You're like, what, 4 in cat years?
Well, have you ever heard about the circus? Time doesn't exist there.
As he starts talking about the circus, I'm going to walk out.
To the fireplace.
Wherever.
Diagonally.
Alright, well, I will see you all tonight or in the morning.
Of course, Father. And I do believe that I gave a friend of mine my word that I would buy him a drink.
Right.
From the doorway, I'm going to put my hand up and say, "Yep, yes, you did."
Alright, well, y'all still have a whole lot of day left, so you still have several hours left for your day. So you can possibly make it to see your pool today, and then if you travel by night, you can probably make it back by like midnight tonight.
As far as the Wizards of Wine,
About the same distance as the Seer Pool, but it's in the opposite direction. So the Seer Pool is back towards the village of Barovia and Castle Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wizards of Wine is about the same distance away in the opposite direction to the west.
Well, I personally do not care either way. To be 100% honest with you, Rhaegar, I really only wanted to go because I heard that this Ava could remove your curse. But that has already been taken care of, so...
Good. Then we had given. Damn it! What's his name? I gotta look it up again. Erwin.
Yeah,
Erwin.
Morgenthau.
Yeah, we gave Erwin and his brother our word that we would help them at their winery, so we should do that.
We should.
Yes, but then after that, we will go see Mother Ava because there was a old wise woman at the Ascani camp that told me that I should visit her. So y'all might have had other means, but I have my own.
Is it cool if we take 5 for a bathroom break?
Yeah, I just said a minute ago.
No, Gavin, you're not allowed. Piss in a bottle.
I didn't have time to prep my random encounters, so while y'all are doing that, I can prep the random encounters.
Cool.
Sweet.
And it kind of looks like they went to shit. But
I mean, if there wasn't a fight, you could always throw another random encounter. Re-roll.
I'm trying to stay close to raw as possible.
I understand that.
So it's like,
I feel like we've had a pretty good scrap already, so I'm actually happy about the this particular session.
Yeah, we got to kick each other's asses.
Right?
Dude, you can't tell me I didn't put a little bit of hurting on you.
You did. You were fighting, and I thought the best mood you made was when you did dodge, because I was like, that was probably one of the best moves that actually worked out in your favor, because I completely missed, and then you still got to do damage to me. You know, it took away my bonus from relentless attack while still giving you advantage on your attacks.
Nope. That was a pretty tough fight. Like, that was... You gave me a run for my money. Like, if I would have been able to use darkness, it would have been over.
Well, that's why I made the thing... Well, no. The thing is, if you cast darkness, then we both have disadvantage on our attacks.
No, I don't.
he's in magical darkness.
What's that?
He can see.
He can see in magical darkness.
How so?
He has devil.
No, I yeah.
How does he have Devil's Sight?
Level 4.
Level 4 what?
He picked up a feat called Eldritch Adept and picked Devil's Sight as his feat option.
Damn, that was a good move. I was thinking the only way to get the sight to see through magical darkness was if you put like 2 levels into Warlock.
Eldritch Adept.
Nope, there's a feat that gives you it.
There's no prerequisite for Eldritch Adept, because, like, they have...
requisite for
Devil Sight.
Devil Sight.
So anybody can get it.
And pretty much anybody can get Eldritch Adept.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, Brandon. Since you chose to pick up a feat instead of the ability score increase, you actually have to reduce either your dexterity or your wisdom back down 2 points. Because you brought them up, and then you decided to change it to a feat for Devil Sight, and you never brought them back down.
Wait, can I just... Do I have to do 2 of one, or can I do 1 of one and 1 of another?
What are you trying to do?
Well, so if you think about it, if you do that, he's got to take 2 attribute points out, because when he leveled up, he buffed up his dex his dex or his wisdom, one or the other. But then he decided later, a couple days later, he texted me and said he wanted to change it from the ability increase to a feat, and he picked up Devil Sight.
Oh, so you
But
went
he
for
never-
Eldritch
he
Adept.
never- Yeah, so he never changed his abilities back.
Oh, Eldritch Adept is such a good one to have as a Shadow
So-
Monk.
If you
That's a fantastic one to have.
If you reduce your dex to 19 and your wisdom to 17, it's going to take 1 point away from your wisdom modifier and 1 point away from your dex modifier.
I would just delete, lower one of them by 2. That's what I
Which
do.
one would y'all suggest?
Wisdom, since you use your dexterity more.
Yeah.
You know what? That's why I didn't think he had Devil's Sight, because I thought that with his level 4, he put 2 into dexterity, because I saw that he had a +5 on dexterity. So I'm like, I figured he didn't take a feat then. That's
Yeah.
what threw me before.
Devil's Sight is good, though, so you can actually see in your own magical darkness. It's kind of a big flaw of the class. I feel like that's something they should already be able to do, but...
I mean, lots of classes can cast darkness, but can't see through it. Most can do that.
So the Shadow Sorcerer even has a way where if they can cast darkness using only sorcery points, and if they do cast it that way, they can see in their own magical darkness.
If they just cast it with a spell slot, they still can't see through it.
Then they
It's only
can't,
with sorcery
but
points,
they
yeah.
have a way that they can.
Yeah. But the thing is, they're the only ones that do other than Warlock.
There's also
Just minus 2
items
for my
that
wisdom,
you
Gavin,
can
and
see
then I'll
through
bump it
magical
back
darkness.
up next time.
Wait,
And
I thought you couldn't start at 20 for stat, so we shouldn't have been able to start at level 20 for dexterity, right?
No. His dexterity was at 18, and then with his class +2, he brought his 16 to 18. And then.
Oh, but you can do that? I thought you couldn't start with 20 at all. Like there was no
he
way you could have 20.
He didn't. He started with an 18 in dex, but his
racial.
Between my racial and my class.
You'll have to drop your dex down to 18. Yeah, because he's right.
One of my stats at 20, but the rules said you couldn't. There was no way you could have any stat at 20 at level 1.
Yeah. I actually didn't make up that rule. Somebody else did, and I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's kind of broken if you have a stat at, giving you a +5 right off the bat.
Why isn't this popping up? This is so frustrating. Oh man. Alright, did y'all take your bathroom breaks?
I just did, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Just peed beforehand, so good.
Oh, man.
We're ready for the violence.
So, are we taking a rest here and talking with Father, or are we?
I think we're
where are we
going. We're either going to. What was the thing you wanted to do again?
Wizards of Wine.
Yeah, we were either going to the
Yeah.
Wizards of Wine or we were going to the bar to get drinks.
If we walk slow and we walk, then we can still count that as an hour-long rest.
I don't think we need one.
Why do we do?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
You got healed. You got healed by Father.
No, I need my damn freaking key points back.
You got that. You got a short rest.
Use 2 of them.
Oh, you used 2.
It cost me 2 to cast darkness.
I mean, you could always just have Rhaegar carry you and then take a short rest.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Rhaegar's gonna carry me.
My scarf. Again.
I'll be the person.
Now that
All right.
that
Well, let's
needs
get
to
going.
happen. Rhaegar needs a giant purse now.
I'm not gonna lie. I had been thinking about the fight for a week, and I'd also been thinking about wearing him as a first scarf and then dropping him on the ground in front of Jace at the end of it. That had all been plotted out like a week ahead.
So,
Alright, let's get going to these wizard guys.
Yep.
I can't find my
Yeah, so I started. I wanted to fight you, but then when I looked at your hit points, it was like I'd burn every single spell slot I have.
Yeah, and honestly, too, even if you did hit me with some big D damage, I would have used Stone's Endurance to drop that by like 10 or 12.
You can only use that once.
Yes, I can.
If
But
I
my
was
thing
gonna
is-
fight you, it would have to be. I know what I would do. I would use Well, I don't want to give away my tactic. It would be totally reliant on me starting the fight off at least 40 feet away from you. If I could do that, I feel like I could win.
But it was funny because I was almost hoping that he got a critical hit on me, because I knew that a critical hit might be like, say, 22 damage or something like that. But then I halved that to 11, and then I would have used Stone's Endurance and dropped it to like maybe 0. So I literally would have just like, brushed off a critical hit.
Yeah.
Because I'd already done the math in my head. I was like, if I get a critical hit, though, I hit for 21 damage. Plus, if it's like the max damage, then that'd be 12.
If it was
21,
if
it would have been 21 plus 2d6 plus 7 plus 2. Which, even if I rolled
All right.
2 ones, it would have been.
Okay, let's get back to the actual game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was gonna
Are we
fight
all
you,
back?
it would be dependent on how far away I start. If I could
Yeah, you
start
would
90
need-
feet,
You would need a range advantage to get me
yeah,
out. At
that's
least until you get-
what I would
yeah.
need. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we get it. Yeah, you need range. I would probably need range too. Actually, I probably wouldn't need range because I would just cast invisibility and move away
By the
from
way,
you.
that won't work in one level once I hit level 5.
Well, it worked
What,
right now.
invisibility won't work?
Anyways,
Oh no, I don't know about invisibility, but I was gonna say like my movement speed goes up to 40 and I get extra attack, so I would be attacking twice with that weapon.
Yeah, I'd need an 85-foot start is what I would need.
You would
But
need
yeah,
to
we'll get
stop
back.
me.
going. Let's get to going. We would both. Yep.
So
You're
I
a spell
downloaded
range person.
I
Going all the time?
downloaded a map pack. So y'all should be proud of me.
Yeah, I think we're on our way to
Oh,
Wizards of Mind
Tony,
right now.
I got something to share to you, by the way, that you might find beneficial.
Yeah, it's
Okay, well, let's get to the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think he has to throw random encounters at us on our way is all.
So actually, I do have something for y'all. I have. Hold on one second.
Hey, Tony, what's your email?
RangerMontez@gmail.com.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Here you go. File size is too large. All right.
It's okay. So, y'all are going to the Wizards of Wine, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so this isn't. Oh man, I was looking at the wrong random encounter. I was looking at. Fuck me. You know what? I don't give a shit. This is what we're doing, even if it isn't nighttime. Because I already got the encounter built.
Oh, are we fighting?
At us, aren't you? You're gonna
What?
hurt our feelings.
What? No, you aren't fighting.
No?
Who said you were fighting?
Well, you're talking about encounters. That's what I assume.
My gut is saying that we're fighting.
No. What kind of DM would I be?
A normal one.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me just.
A
delete
pretty
all them.
typical one.
Okay. So, y'all are on. This is actually a pretty good one. Y'all are on the trail, on the road, heading west of Valaki. Y'all swing by to get refresh on directions from Irwin, or y'all know about where to go? One
I
of you
see.
has a map.
Also, don't I have basically a perk, an ability called Wanderer, where I can have an excellent memory for maps and geography and can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features. So I should be able to get there.
Did you just read that off of the Wanderer feature?
Yeah, that's the feature I took.
Tony, you said it was at Gmail, right?
Yeah, at Gmail. Ranger Montez.
Yeah, my character's background is
Yeah. I mean, that's why I sent you the map. You have a map of Barovia.
Okay, let me go to that. Let's see.
I think I actually direct messaged it to you.
I think you did. I just have to navigate this to do it. I don't use Discord a lot. How do I get to that?
So it's kind of a sketchy map, but
There it
yeah. So basically,
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
We
got
just
it.
say he could get us there.
yeah, it kind of looks like.
We'll
a
just say you
triangle
can get us there.
instead. But yeah, all right. So y'all head down the path of the road. After about an hour, even though it's probably about 3 hours to get over there, after about an hour, hour and a half or so, y'all come across what seems to be a kind of a horrific sight. There are 5 bodies strewn across the ground, some of them with torn limbs and blood all over the place. A carriage has been tilted off to its side and its contents strewn out across the ground. 2 horses lie dead, ripped to shreds in front of you.
I say we investigate it.
Okay. Who wants to get up to the scene and investigate?
I will.
All right, give me
Okay, with you.
So you can either give me a investigation or a survival check, and both of them will lead to 2 different results. Or a medicine check if you so choose. So you can use whatever skills y'all have at hand, and different skills will lead you to different things.
Well, let's see what I'm the best at.
Are we all rolling or just the ones that go forward?
Whoever wants, yeah, whoever goes forward to investigate this scene.
I mean, I guess
Damn.
I can go as well. Go roll my nature check.
I'll do investigation.
Survival, investigation, or medicine.
Nice, Jace.
You said we could do a nature check, right?
Survival.
Oh, survival. Okay, I rolled the
Or-
wrong one, but it's the same bonus if that's okay. Unless you want me to re-roll it.
No, that's fine. You said it's still a +3 for nature as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, it's still a +3. I just grabbed the wrong one.
Okay. So for those of you who rolled survival, you can tell that these 5 people and the 2 horses were ripped apart by wild animals, and also some claws. You can assume that it's wolves that killed all of this. Ate what they wanted to, and then left after their fill. Investigation check. You investigate the cart and the contents. You find several things. You find a pouch containing 150 silver pieces and 10 gold coins. You also find a full set of plate armor.
Wait, how many
inside
gold
one of
coins?
the, 10. What did I say? 5 or 10 gold coins?
Oh, okay.
10.
Yeah. 150 silver, 10 gold coins.
We're gonna split that, right?
Of course.
Yep. You also find some hunting traps in there as well.
Did you say it was full plate mail?
Yep, full plate mail.
Damn, that is worth 1,500 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna carry that with me, so I can sell it.
So you also find another crate that's full of weapons. It's a long crate, and it's full of like axes and swords and other different bladed weapons. It looks like this was like some supplies going to Vallaki. You even find an invoice and a bill stating how much each item is worth, the total value, the price of protection from 4 guards and 1 courier, the price of travel fare, everything like that from Krezik to Vallaki. And then you find a local general store shopkeep's name on there. It's like to the general store of Vallaki from the Krezik armorer. Total price due on delivery. It was like 2,000 gold.
Oh, I bet there would be a good reward for all this stuff.
You do find a couple gemstones. You find a diamond, and you find a
Hey, what?
you find
What was the last thing?
it is It's like it's like this wooden tube that has a parcel in it. I actually need to look up something. So it's got a parcel of paper inside of it, but you do not see anything on the invoice that has this parcel. And Jace is actually the one that finds the parcel. And
Oh.
it is
Finds the
hidden,
diamond.
it is
Sorry.
hidden in a broken floorboard.
Diamond.
One of the investigators, either Jace or Arrow. Jace finds the parcel, so Arrow will find the diamond.
So
Yeah, me and you are searching the bodies.
this diamond, would you say it's worth at least 300 gold pieces?
It's worth 100 gold.
Ah, crap.
Or it could be used for a spell.
Well, that's what I was actually asking, because Revivify takes a diamond, but I think it has to be a value of 300 gold pieces, I want to say.
I mean, isn't a diamond a diamond?
No, it has a value amount.
Like, I need a pearl worth is equal to 100 gold pieces for identification.
Correct.
Identify. So,
Okay.
alright, yeah.
Well, good news, Jace. You can read this scroll.
Okay. All appropriate items, can you drag them into our inventories?
Yeah. I will drag this scroll into your item. Do you pocket this scroll? I'll drag it into your item, and you can just tell me if you want it.
Can
Okay.
we see that they found these items? Can we see them like?
Oh, yeah, I want it.
Wait, did I give you the right one? Which one did I give you?
Bless.
That is not what I gave you.
It's what popped up in my inventory.
Did I give you a scroll? No. No, you got that from the manor.
And I also have something in here that all it says is spellbook, mostly wizard spells, but I open it up and there's nothing there. So I don't know what
Oh,
spellbook that
here.
even was.
That was
Oh.
that
So
was what's his name spellbook that you found? Spellbook of oh man, the fucking dude from the thing. Expensive scroll. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
So, oddly enough, so I'm just gonna walk over to Arrow and just be like, so, my friend, my dear friend Arrow, I got this
Yes,
thing,
Jace.
well, a long time ago that I've been meaning to give you, but I've been forgetting to give it to you, and now I'm remembering that I have it, so, here you go, this is yours. As I hand you this big yellow spellbook.
Who wants the diamond?
I'll take it. Or unless, well, no, I'd say give it to Arrow so he can identify. I don't know.
I need a pearl, I don't need a diamond.
I'll take it. Maybe if I get 2 other diamonds worth 100 gold apiece, I can use them all to revivify somebody.
Okay, so the diamond in the inventory sheet says it's worth 5,000 gold, so just go ahead and add 1 diamond for 100 gold to your inventory.
Can it be, if it's worth 5,000, can it be worth 300?
No.
No? But it's worth 5,000. I'm just asking for it to be worth a measly 300.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me check my thing real quick.
Ooh, yeah.
But
No.
it's,
I think that's a little
okay.
hard. Yeah.
I get revivified next level, but I haven't picked up a diamond that I can use yet.
I don't plan on dying anytime soon.
Nobody plans
I'm
it.
enjoying being a barbarian.
Okay, so he hands me the spell book, and I guess I'll sit while go off to the side and sit while they're scouting around through these guys or whatever.
If you want to drag
And I'll-
that from the chat into your inventory, it will automatically take it out of my inventory and put it in yours.
Okay.
So while me and
There we
Smoke
go.
are searching, do we find anything?
You actually find. Let me roll some numbers real quick. So you find 4 gold pieces, 9 silver pieces. Oh, hold on, let me do this.
Excuse me.
And 40 copper pieces. Actually, no.
I will.
Do
Never
4
mind.
gold and 13 silver pieces, because we're not gonna fuck around with copper.
All right. I thought you had already rolled gold, and it was like 10 gold and something like that. Was that somewhere else?
This is on the bodies. Y'all were investigating the bodies. So when you did the survival check, that was to tell you what was on the bodies.
Mhm.
Investigation was for the wagon.
All right. So are me and Smoke splitting this gold?
I mean,
Oh,
y'all can all add it up together, and because that's 14 gold.
Okay, so that's 3 gold and 50 silver each.
Something like that.
That's gonna be 150 plus 13 divided by 4. So that is 40. So that's 41 silver to everybody.
Mhm.
And what's that? How much gold? 14 gold.
It would be 3 to 2 of us, and then 4 to the other 2.
Yeah.
I'll just take
I
3.
have 0
that's fine.
gold other than 1 blood coin.
I'll just take 3 of those gold pieces. So that's
I'll take 4.
I'll
And
take
then
4.
how many
Greedy
silver pieces do we all get? You said.
41.
All right, so that puts
you
me at
should have
50 silver.
The spell book. Oh man, what was the Durst guy's name? I cannot believe I forgot his name.
Fred.
It was not Fred.
Durst?
Gustav.
Ask her to do it.
Oh, gotcha. From the beginning thing. Okay. Yep. Oh, there he is, Gustav. That's on my very first recap.
Change your leg.
Take a deep breath. Let go of all your muscles.
So, Arrow, you are now in possession of Gustav's spellbook.
Tyler.
Interesting.
She
Can I dual
went to
wield
school for
spellbook?
massage therapy.
No, I'm just playing. So basically, I can transfer any of the spells I want from here to mine with some gold.
You can use this spellbook as if it's your own. If you
So
basically, like, you'll need to take like a short rest or something, like you're
Uh-huh.
attuning to it, but don't actually attune to it. You'll have to study from it. And
Okay.
in the morning, when you take your next long rest, you're able to draw spells that you prepared from this spell book as well as your own.
So, actually, the way that
That
works,
I
Tony,
prepared.
is that you can, whenever you prepare spells, it all has to be from one spell book. So we could absolutely use that spell book in place of his own spell book, but then he'd only be able to draw spells from that spell book. If he wants to draw spells from a combination of both his and that, he would have to bring spells from this spell book to his own. If you get what I mean. At least by Raw, that's the way that works.
So you can use the spell book if it's your own. It is
Okay.
your spell book.
But you can't prepare a combination of spells from 2 different spell books. They all have to be from one
Gotcha.
spell book.
No, that's not what Tony just said.
Yeah. It is
Tony just put your buy raw bullshit and said fuck you.
Okay, that's cool.
Hold on. It is your spell book, and you do with it how you want.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to use spells from either spell book, either way, I don't care. But you cannot change spells from the spell book. So if you lose a spell, that's on you. I just want, like, if you lose one of those books, that's on you, because neither one of your books are magically protected right now.
How do I magically protect them?
You find a magical spell book.
Oh,
Or spell shard.
okay.
Interesting.
Because you can get a spell shard and just put all your spells in your spell shard and then bind it to you and you don't have to worry about losing it. But those are kind of hard to come by.
Okay. But I can take the spells that are in the spell book and basically use them as my own.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means what you should go ahead and do, so you don't forget that, is go ahead and drag all of those spells into that spell book into your actions tab, so you don't forget that you have them.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Unless you already have it, then you don't want to have a duplicate.
Yeah, then yeah. Gotcha.
I think I did pretty good with that.
Oh my gosh, man. The amount of spells wizards can get.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's where wizards' primary usefulness comes from, is in the variety of spells that they know.
And yet, at some point, he'll probably do nothing but cast Fireball.
If y'all would, just tell me about where you are on the map, and I will draw you a circle about where the bodies are.
Right where you put me is fine.
So there's one. That's where one body is. That's where another body is.
All right. I believe that's all the spells that I did not have. Okay.
So, where I put the black circles, those are where the bodies are. So y'all just put yourself anywhere on the map.
Are they come to life and attack us? I feel like that's what's happening here.
Let's see. Where am I on here?
I'm going off right here.
So I
What's
will
that?
say you do have to be relatively close to the cart because y'all were investigating the cart.
I'm
And
sticking
I'll
with
go-
Rhaegar.
I was investigating bodies.
I'm gonna go right behind this rock and I'm just searching through my
All right.
I'm in
spell,
between
my new
the
spell
rock
book.
and the wagon and a body, searching one
I'm
body.
between a rock and a hard place.
So, Brigar, which body are you searching? The one to your left or the one to your southeast?
One to my left. There's like a rock in the way of me checking that other one right now.
All right, I guess I'll be over here by this one then.
All right. Well, while y'all are searching bodies, I need all of you to roll initiative. And
Yeah.
Oh,
at the
cool.
same time, Rhaegar and Jace, when you go to flip the body over, the body reaches out and grabs you.
Fucking knew it.
23.
I rolled a 21. Holy cow.
We got some
I
good
rolled a
initiative
13.
here.
Oh, nope. I wanted to.
And by the way, Tony, just to prove it to you, I've already marked off the spell slot. I have mage armor off. I just marked off the spell slot. So I have mage armor currently on me right now.
You have to try to use these. Oh, I'm not going to try those.
What is their? I'm gonna set their initiative real quick, and then so
Yeah, I never would have thought with a nat 18 on my initiative that I'd be going third.
Well, I got a nat 19.
I know, and so did Rhaegar. Oh. Hold on, Mary's calling me.
wow, y'all rolled really good.
All right, I'm going to roll a nat 2 on my attack roll. Just you wait.
I don't see the enemies.
Okay.
So guys,
Me
I
either.
have 5 minutes until I have to help Mary bring groceries in. And then I can be back after that, but that'll keep me indisposed for like 5 minutes.
That's fine. Pee break again. I actually have to go again anyway.
So, if we could
Well-
try to get to my turn within the next 5 minutes, that would be...
Yeah, I mean
Great.
it's Plume's turn, and Plume, your zombie is also moving too. As you notice, around the entire field, all 5 zombies are moving. Oh, he's just gonna straight up go for a claw attack.
Okay, question,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Would I know by means how people turn into zombies?
Don't know how you would. Well,
Let's try to get to my turn before Mary gets here.
yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, you would know. Like they would have to get ate by another zombie or something.
Oh,
Or-
I need to change this music. Need to
Or-
change this music.
Other things that you
Keep
don't
making
know.
noise, people. Gotta change the music.
Yeah. Me and Tony have
Alright, that's all I can do. Go on to
So
the next turn.
basically, they got to be bit by zombies or what?
Or there might be other magical means at foot. They can be resurrected into zombies, like you know of magical ways. So at the end of
Okay.
Plume's turn, as he just claws his way defiantly against this zombie trying to reach out and grab him. Rhaegar, you are behest by 2 zombies on either side of you.
All right. Well,
I was gonna say the zombie in front of you does look like he's crawling out from underneath the cart. They're like half his body is underneath the cart, so he's like struggling to get up, but he's getting up.
all right. I am going to fucking rage. I'm going to attack recklessly with my silver longsword at zombie number 2.
Yeah, actually, let me remove the Maul of Terror from your inventory.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I forgot to tell you, or I meant to tell you that earlier. Like I wasn't going to
Yeah.
try to use it, but
Alright, you're attacking
Alright.
recklessly. Cool.
Bye-bye.
that's a 15 to hit. Let's see. Looks like I roll a 6 plus 4, which actually that should be there should be an extra 2 on there for rage. I don't have a way to just add that rage damage.
I'll
But
do
it should
don't
be-
worry. I got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Should be 12 damage, and I could re-roll that, but that's actually a pretty good roll, so I'm just gonna leave it. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, sweet.
Alright.
So, all I'm doing is I'm gonna move just 5 feet up here. I'm gonna do a twinned spell second level. I'm gonna do a twinned spell second level guiding bolt on Strahd Zombie 1 and on zombie number 2. No, actually, let's go zombie. Yeah, let's zombie number 2. Strahd Zombie 1, zombie number 2. Twin spell second level guiding bolt.
So both Plume and Rhaegar, can y'all roll me a d20?
You need to roll a d20.
Yep, that hits, and I'll roll my next attack
Or-
on zombie number 2.
So
I rolled a 13 on my d20.
All right, that hits. So they take.
So Strahd zombie.
Oh! Good job! What was that?
And Rhaegar, if you attack Strahd Zombie 1, you don't need to use Reckless on your next turn to have advantage.
So, the zombie.
She's probably
number
gonna be
2
dead anyways.
All right,
Zombie
I
number
gotta
2
step
is-
away. And
Alright,
is toast. Zombie number 2 is
Well,
toast.
I'll be right
that's
out.
what we're gonna do.
You did
Uh,
cut off
so,
its arm, by the way.
if
Rhaegar.
they attack me, and shield would help, use shield. I'll be right back.
Now, Plume, with your.
Did you hear me?
18 Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, be right back. Again, if shield would help me, use it.
Plume, with your 18, you do cut the zombie in half. So his torso falls off of his legs. And he's crawling towards you now.
Did you hear that, Brandon? Okay, he heard it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's mine, I
No,
believe.
it is, Strahd-
Oh,
and
that's
Strahd
not
Zombie 1 is actually going to go for Arrow.
I wish I had some kind of taunt. That would really help. Some way to get him to focus me instead of the squishies.
Yep, he's going to go for a bite attack. Is 14 hits.
Shield. Hold up. Yeah, shield.
Wow, you don't have mage armor?
I do.
Oh,
I
you
just don't have it up, I don't think. I haven't
Ah,
used it.
Okay. So he's
But I
gonna go
do have
for,
shield.
Now he's gonna go for a claw attack. Nope, that's a 7. Alright, now it's your turn, Arrow.
I'm
It's
up.
level 1. Alright. We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna do I'm gonna butcher this name. Agar's Scorcher. The Scorcher spell.
Mm,
Agar Scorcher. And it's gonna go hit Shroud Zombie 1 and Zombie 3. Shroud Zombie 1, Zombie 3. Is that? That's right. That's just a. Oh, it's right here. I already have it pulled up. That's right. That's just a straight. Oh, it's a save. It's a dex save of 14. Do you want me to roll it on them?
Roll me into prison.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. He
If you go to jail,
succeeds.
it's probation. Roll is prison time.
They both succeed. Okay. Well, they still take that much, half of that of fire damage.
So they take 7 points of fire, and which zombie is for that?
Strahd 1, the one that attacked me, and then 3.
Strahd Zombie 1 takes 7 points of damage,
Yes.
and Zombie 3 takes 7 points of damage. Okay.
And I believe that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, so Zombie 1 is gonna take
I'm back. What did I miss?
slam attack. He used fire.
No. Probation is pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You are. If you were, let's just say you got 5 years jail time. You spent 2 of that.
I would
Alright, the attack misses as the zombie one is cut in half. He just crawls over to his plume and tries to swipe at him. But he misses. Now it's Strahd Zombie 2's turn. He's going to go for a full round of attacks to Jace. That's a 19 to hit.
Shield. That brings me up to 20.
That's a 13 misses. Strahd Zombie 3 is going to come in. What's his movement speed? 20 feet. So he's going to come in 5, 10, and attack Rhaegar.
He does get advantage because I attacked recklessly.
Oh, okay. Dope. Well, that was 8 to hit, so. Oh, and that's a 10, so whatever. And my zombies suck.
No, they're just low rolling.
Alright, Plume, you're back up at the top.
Top of the round.
All right, here we go. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Run.
All right. Zombie 1 run? No. Zombie 1 still up?
Yes. Zombie, well, kind of. Not really. You cut him in half with your first attack, so it's just his upper body that's up.
Oh, that dude's got to be hanging on by a thread. Wait, why are you attacking with your claws? Why not your rapier?
Because I didn't pull my rapier.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I was just saying, just in case that was a mistake.
Yeah, no, I didn't pull my rapier yet.
Right?
If he attacks with his claws, he can use his bonus action to make an extra attack. He can't do that if he attacks with the rapier first.
Oh, because the rapier is not a monk weapon.
Correct.
Yes, it is. My rapier is my monk weapon. Because
I
of my
thought
special
only Kensei
my
monks got to pick other weapons.
dedicated weapon. It's an option. I get it. It's dedicated weapon. Second level monk feature.
Oh, cool. Is that a Tasha's thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Must be simple or martial weapon. You must be proficient in it, and it must lack the heavy and special properties.
Yeah, it's a Tasha's option, so that monks can actually use other weapons.
It's cool though.
Okay.
That's a cool
Yeah.
option.
Zombie 1 crumples to the ground.
All right, I'm going to use my 40 feet of movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. I moved around out of their zone, and now I'm flanking with Rhaegar.
A dead enemy.
That's dead?
Yeah, the zombie.
Oh,
dude's
that's zombie
dead.
2. Oh, okay, then you know what? Never mind. I'm going to come over here and flank with Jace.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
You have advantage if you attack Strahd Zombie 1, and you don't have to use Reckless to get it.
Very well.
Just putting it out there.
Yep, appreciate it. Let's see. 22.
Want to see if you get a
to
crit?
hit. What's that?
Want to see if you get a crit?
You have advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my bad.
Do you get the ability to go on water soon,
1.
eventually?
Okay, so
I messed up. These
So, like,
zombies
go
get
into the
3
water?
attacks. My bad.
these zombies
What's
what?
that?
They get 3 attacks.
Yeah,
not
you gotta
3.
get the
Uh,
fight.
gotcha.
Which one is that? Zombie 1?
Yep.
Strahd Zombie 1 I hit for 7 damage. plus
Ah,
2 for rage.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm actually going to re-roll that because I have my, whatever it is, ability Savage Attacker. So let me re-roll that damage
Well,
real
it's
quick.
dying.
Yeah, you killed
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But also, are you wielding it with one hand or two?
So
The longsword?
Yeah.
One-handed. I would
Oh,
I would
okay.
go back to my one-handed with my shield.
Sword and board, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was only putting the shield away because I was using the two-handed maul.
So
Gotcha,
the
okay.
Strahd zombie 1 crumples to the floor. Zombie 1 crumples to the floor. Zombie 2 is gone. Rhaegar, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Felix.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Just out of concern for that Strahd Zombie 2 and him possibly attacking us, if you could make a Constitution saving throw for Strahd Zombie 2, please.
Sure can. What's the DC?
15.
He rolled a natural 15.
Oh,
Ooh.
that sucks. No, I don't want to quicken. Alright, as disappointing as that is, that's my turn.
What were you doing?
I was doing Frostbite. The whole idea was that I wanted him to have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
Did you kill the Eevee?
Yeah.
Okay, so Strahd Zombie 2, he's dead. I mean, Zombie 2, he's dead. So Rhaegar,
Mm-hmm.
Strahd Zombie 1.
I gotta catch another
Round.
Eevee.
Hold on. Smoke talked over you. What was that?
Strahd Zombie 1 starts
Uh-huh.
to stand back up, and he's gonna go for a full round of attacks against you.
How is he standing
All
back
right.
up?
Because he's a zombie. That's what they do. You literally knock them down, and then they get like a
Why
saving
did
throw, and
he
they
go
jump
with
back up and
his
attack you.
advantage?
What's
He
that?
has the unconscious status. I'm gonna redo that. So that's a miss. That's a miss. How is your AC so high? What is your AC?
AC's 18.
18. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Wait a
Arrow,
second.
when did you move away?
Huh?
Whatever. Arrow, you're up.
Oh shoot! Hold on 1 second. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Hold on. I just
What's
hold
up?
on.
Yeah.
Unarmored
give me a
defense
second. I don't know why
is
it's doing
10
this.
plus Dex plus Constitution, which
Yep.
that would be 16. I only get 18 with the shield, so that means when I'm using the two-handed weapon, my AC should be 16.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Your silver longsword is not two-handed.
yeah. But when I was using the maul, I think we left it at 18. I didn't realize that it should have been 16.
Oh, when you had them all.
Yeah, it's just
Ah.
made it
You're back,
18.
you're back to
Can I
sword and
change
board.
it? Can I change my AC? Like just type
Yeah,
it in.
you
I
can.
haven't-
Sounds like we might
Okay.
need a rematch between you and
No,
Smoke.
It was not going to make a difference.
Yeah. Not right now. 'cause,
I mean, not right now,
You can
but
try and fight each other in the middle of a thing.
yeah, fight each other right now, right now.
Hit the zombie,
Um,
hit each other. Hit the zombie, hit each other.
All right, we're gonna go with the same thing I did last round. Hopefully, these bitches fail. All right,
Make sure you're checking off your spell slots.
I am
Mm.
6. Gosh, bro, what?
What were you trying to do?
He's using
Failure.
spell
Yes, that's okay. That's all I wanted. 1 failure works for me, and that's 15 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
half for Strahd Zombie 1. But I don't think it's going to take much to get him down, anyways.
Problem is keeping them down.
Yeah, I got a plan
Burn,
for that.
bitches, burn.
So that's 15 to 1. So
15 to 3. Half to Strahd Zombie 1.
I got a plan for keeping them down. I don't know if they work this way, but if they work the way that I'm thinking, that only radiant damage keeps them down.
Zombie 3 crumples to the floor.
Then I'm
And
thinking let's get these guys,
you
Strahd
said
zombies, super dead.
3 to Strahd Zombie 1. He crumples back down to the floor.
And let's see if he gets
And
back
that's
up.
Back to Strahd Zombie 1.
Or you mean
he
regular
crawls-
zombie one.
Yeah, regular Zombie 1. He crawls 10 feet over to Smoke, and he's going to try and nibble at your ankles.
Nibble at your Nom 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 nom. Unfortunately,
Why does he have
for
disadvantage. Oh, he's unconscious. I gotta keep remembering as soon as their turn hits to take this fucking unconscious shit off.
Wait, has Zombie 1 hasn't gone down yet, though, has he?
Yeah, he went down.
So all of
You
them
would
are
think.
getting back up.
Oh my god, dude, that was a natural 20 on the first roll, too. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, zombies.
Zombies are annoying though, because they just keep
Wait.
coming.
So I took
Strahd
one of them out
Zombie
with radiant damage. Which one did
Yep,
I
you
kill with
should-
radiant damage?
I
With
don't
guiding
know.
bolt?
I think it was
know.
2. It was 2.
And has 2 gotten back
Yeah.
up yet?
No, not that we know of.
Alright, hold the sidebar till it's your turn. Alright, so Strahd Zombie 2 is gonna go for a full round of attacks. 14.
That misses. That also
Another
misses.
14. Oh my
God
god.
damn,
I cannot
tanky little
believe I
mage.
Can't hit y'all. A 20.
Oh,
And even shield shield would make my AC 20.
Oh, nice.
20,
Check
right?
out this sick. Check out
No,
this
it
sick
wasn't.
damage.
Wait, are you attacking Plume?
No, I already did that. and I
Oh,
missed.
okay. Ow.
How much
The
damage did
zombie
he do?
bites you.
He does
Hey,
4.
Kevin. Oh, Kevin, can you do me a favor?
Oh no.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh crap.
I have an ability that I can use. I don't know if that would be good enough or not.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
mean, do you want to?
Before you say whether it's success or a failure, let me read something.
I'm not saying either one of them's.
Yeah.
How do you have a +6 for Constitution?
Actually, I get to know. Is that a success or a failure?
How do you get to know?
Favored by the gods. If you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add to the total, possibly changing the outcome. So is 17 a failure?
No.
No? Okay. If it
How
was,
do you
I
have
was
a +6 for your Constitution saving throw?
because I have a constitution of 18 and sorcerers are proficient in constitution saving throws.
God damn.
Yeah, he gets 4 for his con and then +2 for his proficiency.
That's a really high Constitution for a freaking sorcerer, not gonna lie.
Sorcerers are supposed to have high constitution.
You also have a 6 in your Constitution too.
I know, but I'm a barbarian. I expect that.
Sorcerers are supposed to have high constitution. They're the concentrators of your group. They're supposed to be the best at concentrating on spells.
So Zombie 3 is gonna stand back up and crawl over the dead body and go over here, so he has advantage on his attacks against Rhaegar, which he already would. Actually, no, zombies are fucking stupid. He's gonna stay down here, but he still has advantage. And I have to take unconscious
Why does he have advantage?
because you reckless attacked, right?
No, I didn't. I attacked Strahd Zombie 1, and he was already at disadvantage. Like he had been hit by a spell that made
Oh.
me have advantage,
Yeah,
so I
this
didn't use reckless attack.
Yeah, well, he's still a dumbass zombie, so he's just gonna try and attack you. Oh my god, what is that? Well, they're both 11s, so Yeah, they were both 11s. It was an 11, dropped an 11. So.
So have
I don't know
we
why it was
seen
different.
any of them get up twice yet?
I don't know.
I'm asking the group.
So it's Plume's turn.
Both zombies that are beside you are alive.
Yes, I know that.
Awesome, cool.
No,
So
I
that,
was talking to Plume. Plume was asking.
awesome, cool. Well, we just gonna do this again. You know what? I'm not worried about the one nibbling at my ankles right now. I could care less about that. So I'm gonna hit this button.
I feel like these things have just turned into drow now because I've probably burnt off all their flesh.
I mean, a 23 should hit, right, guys?
Yeah, 23
Doesn't
hits.
hit.
Yeah. It hits a zombie with an AC of not that high.
I mean, zombies aren't
Hits.
supposed to be
I don't
tanky.
care about the crit, but let's just see, just in case. Okay, no, doesn't matter. Alright, and then here's the damage.
He's already dead on the ground, pretty sure.
Not this one. 7.
That's it. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
That was action and bonus action.
So Rhaegar.
All right. I'm going to continue attacking. I don't have advantage on this Strahd Zombie 1 anymore, right? Someone had cast a spell on him before. I don't think they did again.
Strahd Zombie 1 is on the ground.
Strahd
So
Zombie.
if you attack him, you do have advantage. You can.
Okay.
But he's not
Um,
moving currently.
Also, I was going to ask you, I know that before when we were fighting trash mobs, you allow like line attacks to go through
Cleave-
enemies and swing
cleave
attacks to multiple
damage.
enemies.
Cleave damage is for when you fight minions.
Oh, are these not counting as minions? Like I can't hit 2 of them with 1
These
hit?
are not minions because minions only have 1 HP.
Gotcha. Alright, see if I hit this clown. Nat 20!
Oh,
My outfit.
So Strahd Zombie is on the ground. You're attacking him while he's on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get like the full damage roll plus another roll, right?
So he's already at 30 out of 30 wounds.
But I mean, he wasn't dead.
I mean, technically he is dead.
You
Undead.
critically killed him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You went over his maximum hit points, which is completely kills him.
I mean, you can stab him if you want to. You want to stab him?
I mean, I want to split him in half.
Go ahead. You get what's the weapon damage with the longsword? D6.
It's 4. So that'd be 12 plus another D8 plus 4 plus my rage bonus.
Hold on.
What town are you in?
What's the damage
Oh,
for the
okay.
longsword? 1d6, right?
What town are you in?
No, longsword is D8.
D8, so that's 8. Okay, so go
I
ahead.
don't. Okay. I don't
go
remember
ahead
what the
and
town
roll
is.
the damage in the chat. One
Tuffield, okay.
Plus 4. Roll that in the chat.
12.
Okay.
Wow.
So add 8 to that. 20.
Mhm.
So you just got a maximum hit on that.
Okay. Yep. All right. Anything else you're gonna do on your turn?
Nope, that's it. Driving my
Okay.
sword through him. That's it.
Jace, it's your turn.
all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. So if I use just mechanically, Tony, if I use a guiding bolt on Strahd Zombie 2, it would be a straight roll because the disadvantage would cancel out with advantage from flanking. Correct?
You are not flanking Strahd Zombie 2. Oh wait, Strahd Zombie 2?
Yes.
He is flanking with him.
Yes, it would be a straight roll.
All right, so I'm gonna do a first level twinned spell. This is my last first level. First level twinned spell against Strahd Zombie 2 and Zombie 3 of Guiding Bolt, because I think I'm onto these things and how they work.
Okay, go ahead.
Rolling my first attack. That hits.
So high, it's so disgusting.
We are getting some good fucking rolls.
Oh,
tonight.
that didn't kill it. No. All right. Well, then going at this other one.
What's that? Strahd Zombie 3?
It had 1 hit point left. Anyway, I took it down with radiant damage. God, I was
Okay.
hoping that I'd kill the Strahd Zombie 2 with that attack. So it wouldn't get back up.
3 gems. You had the rod automatically. You just gotta go find a pool that has bubbles. When you get to the
Alright.
wild area,
Alright, so that was, what was that at? Strahd Zombie 3?
yeah, you start
Strahd
off with the
Zombie
pool.
2 and regular Zombie 3.
Okay.
And
Is
that
that in
was
your turn?
radiant damage. And that,
You have magic harp now? Oh, okay.
yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. So Strahd Zombie 1 stands back up, and he's going for a full round of attacks against Reedgar.
Even after being attacked while it was down?
Yeah.
Strahd Zombie, which one? Strawberry 1?
Oh my god, this zombie hurt. Like, it sucks. This is the worst zombie ever. 20 finally hits. You're raging, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 2 points of damage.
It's actually 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points of damage. Jeez, I would need like 1,000,000 of these dudes.
I would just like to say to the group, I'm not sure if I have enough magic power left.
Arrow, it's your turn.
Oh,
God, I
damn it.
really should have
Don't have
grabbed
that.
Sacred Flame.
Can I interact with the object and say back to Jace, grab a stick and hit him? Jeez. Weakling. I can literally throw him an axe. and let him
Well,
try.
it's
Throw
not
an
that.
attack
It's
him.
the to keep him down takes radiant. I only have 1 attack that does radiant damage, and it takes a spell slot.
Okay.
I think there's other ways to finish him.
Well, maybe the person with holy magic should have picked a different cantrip.
I cast Dancing Lights. No, I'm just-
Those trails are pretty badass,
I'm
dude.
just playing. Well, there's no harm
Yes,
in
it's called Arctic.
trying. Oh shit! Come on, hold on, come back. I hate that. Okay. Which one's up? Strahd Zombie 1 is up.
Yeah, Strahd Zombie 1 has stood back up. So Strahd
Stood
Zombie
back up.
1 is up, Strahd Zombie 2 is still standing, and Zombie 1 is still standing. Well, Zombie 1 is, it's only at the top torso. Plume kind of ripped it in half.
Because they're the exact same thing as a Yeti.
I really think my
Yeah.
critical hit should have cut him in 2. The Strahd Zombie 1.
So I will explain the mechanics after tonight's session if y'all would like. If it's really frustrating you, I can explain it right now, or I can explain
That's
it.
fine.
Well, I'll explain it after the fight if it's really frustrating y'all.
I know how it works.
All right, I'm gonna hit Strahd Zombie. Which one looks? They all look pretty wounded, don't they? Strahd Zombie
Older zombies.
1. Strahd Zombie 1 with an acid arrow. It's my last level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
Ranged attack. 7. Yeah, 13 hits. Oh wow. Alright. Yep.
You dragged the effect and not the damage.
Oh my bad. I'll draw the damage now.
Ooh. Okay.
And then at the end of his next turn, he'll take another
Well, he
2d.
crumples back to the ground.
Yes. Well, he'll take at the end of his next turn, he'll take another 2d4 acid damage.
Okay.
That guy has set it up more than twice. I know that much. That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Strahd Zombie 2 stands back up. It goes for a full round of attacks against Rhaegar.
You mean, wait, that's the one I hit with radiant damage.
No.
No, Strahd Zombie.
Yeah, you hit him, but Strahd Zombie 2, you hit him, but you didn't
My
kill
bad.
him with radiant.
My bad. Strahd Zombie 2 is the one down at the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one down there by Jace. So he's gonna go for a full round of attacks against Jace.
Why just me?
Misses. Misses. Ooh, hits again. Hits.
Hold on. No, I'm just gonna take the damage. No, yeah, okay.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Does that fail?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. So now we're to Zombie 3. Back to Plume.
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, guys, we have two choices. Either keep on fighting these things and they stop getting back up, or tactically get out of their way. But I will say, if they do keep staying here, they will be roaming this land.
To the floor.
Keep fighting!
Zombie 1 crumples to the floor.
5,
This
And-
battle is pointless.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Hold on,
35.
hold on. That's a broken
Oh.
down part. You're gonna have to run around it or use double movement to get over it. So
Unless, don't you have something that makes rugged terrain
Not
normal
yet.
terrain?
that's
No,
20
yeah.
right there.
That's 20.
That's 20.
Well, okay, well, I was gonna go over this way so I wasn't in there. Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, they're
20,
all on the, all the
25,
zombies are on
30.
the ground right now.
35, 40. Alright, that's 40.
Now, do remind if we
What about
leave
your
these
feline
guys, they
agility?
are here to torture other people.
Oh, yeah, I got feline agility, which adds another.
I'm
No,
not
we need
planning
to-
on leaving them.
No, we need to keep fighting. We
I'm
got
just
us.
gonna use this opportunity to get some distance.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. I'm not leaving till they're staying down.
Me either.
They're not just gonna stay down. Run!
They'll stay down. Are you running away, Plume? Smoke?
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna freaking continue to fight things over and over and over again.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm running. I'm gone.
Okay. All right. You heard him. It's the end of his turn. My turn?
Yep. This is your
Okay.
turn.
I'm going to move over here in front of Arrow and interact with Object to tell him to get behind me. And even though this Strahd Zombie 1 is down, I'm going to attack him again, which should be at advantage since he's on the ground. Let's see. So that's... 16.
Hey,
to hit.
I'm just gonna let you know you don't have to roll damage since he's dead.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, you stabbed him again.
Because, I mean, from what I understand, each time they get dropped down, it's like they make a saving throw to get back up. So if I hit them again, it's like they should have to make another saving throw, I thought. Anyway, that's my turn.
All right.
All right. So that's back to you, Jace.
So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that these things aren't that smart. So
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that these things aren't that smart.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
See-
And I am going to hold my action. I am holding a Mind Sliver spell for the first zombie that I see stand up. The moment they start getting up off the ground, or they start acting like they're about to attack or bite someone's ankles, they're getting Mind Slivered.
Well, mine, the battery just went dead because of how old it is.
So, and that's my turn. I'm holding a Mind Sliver.
All right. So zombie 1 stands back up.
It's getting a fucking Mind Sliver.
Is that Shroud Zombie 1?
It's
Yeah,
just
Shroud
Zombie
Zombie
1.
Okay.
Oh, Shroud
Okay.
Zombie 1? Okay. Yeah, it's getting
Shroud
a Mind
Zombie
Sliver. Intelligence saving throw, DC 15.
Let's see what his attributes are. Oh, okay. You said DC 15.
Yep. What did it get?
It rolled a natural 19.
Are you kidding?
Oh my
But what are
Jesus.
what are its minuses?
Not anymore, I don't.
Stole it at work.
Oh man, what is that?
Yeah, I told you that.
So let me see. 8 is -1.
You were
6 is
working.
-2. 4 is -3. So that's at 16.
Oh my god. Alright, that's a success. What were the chances? Well, I can tell you the chances. It was 1 out of 10. Because if it would have, well, no, 1 out of 7. It had to have rolled at least an
10% chance. It had to have rolled a 19 or a 20.
or an 18 would have worked too.
Yeah.
So a 1 out of 7 chance, and it
But
succeeded.
no, if it. So its intelligence is 3. So that's a -4, right?
That's a
Because it dropped
-4.
down. So it's right at 15 DC.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it met the DC. That is a 1 out of 10 chance, and it did it.
Okay, so let me take off this unconscious so it doesn't do disadvantage again. Now it's going for a full round of attacks to Rhaegar. Nope. I'm starting to really hate this. Ooh, natural 20. Alright, so
Hold
this
on.
is going to be plus a d4, Rhaegar, so I'm going to throw it in the chat. That's, well, that sucks. That's 7 minus down to 3. 3 points of damage to Rhaegar. And Rhaegar, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I can.
Oh
23.
my god, dude. Fuck you guys. I hate all of you. Arrow, you're up.
He takes
Yeah, he
2d4
crumbles- he
acid.
crumbles back down to the ground.
2d4 of acid damage
Yeah,
makes him
well-
crumple.
Yeah, I need the damage.
Okay, give me 1 second. It should roll. Why isn't it rolling? Okay, hold up. That's the damage is 6.
Okay. All right.
Double
so
threes.
It's your
He
turn.
crumples back down.
Yeah, he crumples back down to the ground.
Okay, you might want to take the other acid, the one that I just accidentally put on. Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Oh, I guess my action is going to be. I'm gonna do toll. I'm gonna come back here, get back behind Rhaegar, obviously, and I'm gonna hold my action toll of the dead, for the next zombie who stands up or gets or like comes alive.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
Yeah, that'll be in my turn.
All right. Stride Zombie 2 stands up.
It gets 12 the
You have
of
to, what is it? A saving throw?
no. Hold up. I think it's a ranged spell.
It's a wisdom saving throw, right? For Toll the Dead.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. Yep.
What's the DC?
14.
Go ahead and roll the damage. And what type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. 2. Really? 2.
Crumples back to the floor.
Really? Okay. The 2 damage. It comes back with 1 HP.
Plume, you're up.
Plume, you're up.
Didn't he run off?
Plume.
Yeah, you're about 40. You're about 60 feet away from the combat.
Because they're right here, because it's useless. They're still getting back up.
Yeah, I guess that'll be the end of his turn.
Vigar, you're
I'm
up.
just gonna hold my.
All right, so Strahd Zombie 1 is back up, right?
I'm gonna hold my action.
You're all on the ground. What are you holding your action for?
Huh?
Waiting for one of the zombies to come my way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So Strahd Zombie 1, it doesn't say is unconscious, but he is unconscious or on the
Right.
ground.
Yeah, I took that added effect off of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me take
Alright.
it off all of them.
Still going to
I don't want
attack
no cheating.
recklessly.
Recklessly, you have advantage because they're already on the ground.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, just regular attack then. Why was that a 1? Did I roll the right thing? That's not right.
You
That
rolled
should've been-
damage.
Yeah, but that should have been a 1. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, because it's a D8 plus 4. That was some. I don't know how what I picked that it was a 1.
That's fine. You have Savage Attacker. You can re-roll that if you want, anyways.
Yep, all good.
All right, 10 points of damage. All right. Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And realize whether up or not, I have to do damage and hit something in order to keep rage going.
Right.
So that's Jace's turn.
Okay, that's. Yep. Jace, that's your turn.
Oh, I realized I was muted. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold a mind sliver for the next zombie that I see move.
Okay.
I mean, they're not all back up, right?
No, none of them are up. They're all on the ground.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. I'm just holding a mind sliver for the next moving zombie that I see.
All right. So, Arrow, you're up.
Oh, Toll of the Dead for the next thing I see. Hold action, Toll of the Dead for the next one that comes up off the ground.
All right. Zombie 2 stands back up.
And it gets a mind sliver. Strahd zombie 2?
That is a natural 2.
Yep,
So
so
minus 2.
that's Strahd zombie 2, correct?
Yep. It crumples back to the floor. Plume, you're up.
Boom.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Use my basic ability. I'm gonna come back to here,
Good of you to join us.
and I'm gonna try to rip off one of their pants.
Which one?
The one zombie 2.
All right. You successfully rip off its head.
And chuck it like a football.
I'm gonna throw as hard as I can.
You punt it like a soccer.
Yeah, no, punt it like a soccer ball.
All right.
Yeah.
So you punt the head. It goes about 20 feet away from you.
All right.
Give you any return?
Would you count that as a unarmed
Action.
attack?
Nope, that's an action. To rip off a head? Yeah, that's definitely an action.
Kill the
okay.
zombies by shooting them in the head.
That's it. I'm just gonna put off, and that's gonna be it.
Regar,
I'm gonna follow his lead and try to rip off the head of Strahd Zombie 1.
you successfully do it.
I'm going to toss it into the trees.
No, you should crush it, Redar. You should literally just sit there and
Can I
just.
do that? Can I just like with both hands
Yes.
press together, squish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Rah! Smash that shit.
Yeah. Is that in your turn? You
Yes.
smash the shit out of this one skull. Plume punt kicks another skull.
Yep.
All right, Jace. You're
Holding
up.
the Mind Sliver for the first moving zombie.
All right. Arrow, you're up. Let's see. Shot Zombie 1 doesn't have its head. Its head is crushed. So that one's out.
This
and
is almost
then-
comical at this point.
Let's see. I'll take that one out. So Arrow, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a firebolt at Shroud Zombies 2 head, like
At the
directly at it,
Yeah. Okay,
at the
go
head.
ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
My
Go-
objective
go
is to knock
ahead.
it off. Its head.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your thing.
He should have advantage, shouldn't he? Oh no, never mind. No,
Yeah,
never
you have
mind.
disadvantage. Actually.
Would you? Okay. Would you want me to do disadvantage?
Actually, oh no, it
That
doesn't, show
doesn't
you.
matter. The head catches on fire. The whole body is actually on fire now. So
Cool.
It's just a flaming corpse.
Flaming corpse. That's what I like to see. I'm just using cantrips on these things at this point.
Is that in your turn?
Yeah, let me in my turn.
All right. Strahd Zombie 2 stands back up.
Oh my god.
Mind Sliver.
Was that the one that
Intelligence
was on
saving
fire?
throw.
Yeah, it's on fire right now.
Yeah.
Well, Gavin,
What do you roll?
so natural 19.
Are you? Show me. That is a 1 out of 100 chance for that to happen twice from the same creature.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
So
Okay.
mean.
So that drops it down to 15. So he's actually going to move. They only move. What's the movement speed? Movement speed is 20, so 10 to stand up, 10 to move to Regar. He's on fire, so he's going to still try to bite you. I don't know why he's fucking unconscious. That's great. So keep knocking him unconscious. So 18 hits.
Well, no, I have 18 armor. Oh no.
Oh.
This,
Yeah, well, if you match
Yeah,
the
my
AC, it still hits.
okay, it matches. Okay, never mind.
So that's 1 hit. That's a miss.
Does he have to make a con
And-
save?
Well, that's 4 hits. He can attack 4 times.
No, I re-rolled the one with
Oh.
disadvantage. He shouldn't have
Okay.
disadvantage. I just
Yeah,
re-rolled
gotcha.
it. So that's 4. So that's 2 points of damage. So I need to reduce your hit. I need to reduce your wounds by 4. So you're at 9 wounds because it rolled 4 damage. Yeah, make 2 Constitution saving throws for me,
All right.
unless you're immune to disease.
No. There's 1.
Oh my god, dude!
Wait. Here's the other one.
Do you mind?
Oh,
Could
thank
y'all do
God.
me a favor and roll in the single digits for me? Just on the next one.
If there is a
Okay,
No.
let me get right on that.
Dude, I'm so
Um,
happy with my rolls tonight. Actually.
Alright, so Plume, it's your turn.
Fucking take it down. Drop it.
Strahd zombies
Yeah,
suck.
Ash.
No, the Strahd
Yeah, they're.
zombies
You
are
know what they're
horrible.
great for? Making you waste all your fucking spell slots. That's what they're great for.
I still have a few level 1 spell slots. That's it. Level 2s are gone.
I had to use one of them
What
to
spots
heal
you guys
Plume.
keep talking about?
Hey, can you tell Brandon that he's up?
Yeah, Brandon, you're up.
What are these spell slots you guys keep talking about? So weird.
We're not saying that in character.
I'm going to
I call it my magical power when I'm talking in
Hold on,
character.
hold on, Gavin. Hold on. I can barely hear Brandon. What, you're
He
gonna
wants to
really-
do the same thing to the last zombie as he did with the other.
Is that end his turn?
Head off.
Is that in your turn?
Yep.
Yeah, that ends his turn.
Easily done. And now I can remove him from my combat tracker. Oop. Moved the wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Regar, you're up.
Oh, goody.
So,
Take it down
this
so I
one's
can hold my
standing
next
right
attack.
now, right?
What'd you say, Rigar?
He's standing, right?
Yeah, he's standing up. He's on fire, and he's
All right.
standing up.
Recklessly attacking. Oh, wait, that still hit?
Yeah, that hits. His
God
AC.
damn. Okay
Uh,
then.
Zombies don't have very high AC. Neither do
That's
skeletons.
7 damage plus 2 for rage.
He crumples back down to the ground.
okay.
Can I interact with an object and rip his head off, or is that an action?
That's an action.
Okay, I'm done then.
All right, Jace.
Holding a mind sliver for the next moving fucking zombie.
Okay.
End of my turn.
Arrow, you should rip this one's head off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for. Yeah, I'm tired of these things. Oh, could I do this for flavor? Just for flavor. Just for pure flavor. Okay?
Okay.
I wanna literally take it by its hair, rip its head off. I wanna chuck it in the air and firebolt the bitch like a fireworks.
Pull!
I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable to
You're
me.
just gonna throw it the head straight in the air.
And just like as far as I can in the air, but at the same time, right before it hits the ground, I'm like as it's in the high peak of my throwing it.
Make an attack roll with.
A nest ball.
Yeah, just
Disadvantage.
make
They're
an
good
attack
for
roll
lower.
with.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're good
Okay.
for lower
Straight
level
attack roll.
Pokemon.
What did you
Alright.
say?
It's just straight attack. Oh, that's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
I hate all of you.
You obliterate his fucking head.
That's a nat 20. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
I'm gonna turn to Arrow and say, that is the coolest fucking thing I have ever seen.
He just rips the head off of this lifeless corpse, chucks it in the air. I imagine you hand it to Rigar and just go pull.
Yeah.
Fuck it in the air.
Bull! Bull!
Finger gun, firebolt. Yeah, so you scorch this head and it falls in the middle of the road and it's on fire.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so zombie 1. So as the head is on fire, you're all looking at it talking about how cool it is, and then the mouth starts snapping open and close.
Oh my god.
And
Can
then
I
Plume,
go
it's your
ahead and
turn.
stomp its head?
Wait, none of these things moved?
Well, you can't see it from your distance, but the
If
head
it
of-
moved, then it's
the
getting...
head of Strahd Zombie.
No, just the head that I threw up.
That's great. It moved. My trigger was
Zombie
movement.
1 down
He
here.
said you couldn't see it. You
Are
couldn't
you
see it.
sure I
How
can...
far away is Mind Sliver? 60 feet?
60-foot range. I specifically made sure I didn't move too far away. That's why I was counting. I'm at most 50 feet
know what?
away.
Regard, make it. So, who threw the head? Was it Arrow or Regard? Because I had the idea.
threw it
that
for
were
him.
coming.
I tossed it up for him. Back with object.
Regard, roll me a strength check.
And dude,
How far are you trying to throw it?
20 feet in the air.
Oh, just straight up in the air?
Yes, just
Oh,
straight
okay.
up in the air.
Well,
Maybe a
when,
little.
when it landed,
Ow.
yeah, it'll be within range of him. So I
At
can do
most,
Mind
it would have
Sliver.
been 40 feet away using diagonal range. Because I'm
Mind
30 feet
Sliver.
away from it right now.
It got a 13 for the Mind Sliver. It rolled
All
a
right.
natural 17.
It takes 3 points of psychic damage.
It stops moving.
Does it bleed through the ears?
No, it's literally on fire.
I would like to think that me targeting its mind would have just made its head explode.
Probably. Regard, you're up.
I'm gonna walk over to zombie number 1 and stomp on its head. Just try to
A
crush
curb
its head.
stomp. Just curb
Yep.
stomp.
Actually, can I interact with an object? Put the corpse against the rock so that its head is against the rock, and then do a literal curb stomp on its head.
Yeah, you do so, and you just smash its brains all into the rock.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's actually a lot softer. It's like trying to step on a pickle.
Broke out of an Ultra Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Or
Benny,
a Great
your turn.
Ball.
What broke out of an Ultra Ball?
An Eevee. A level
Oh.
14 Eevee.
That's BS. You should probably paralyze it or put it to sleep or something. All right,
Alright, so
I'm
it's
holding
a-
a mind sliver for the next moving zombie, but it sounds like this should be over. Regardless, I gotta go. If all things considered, if a zombie moves, I'm hitting it with a mind sliver. So just keep doing that. I actually gotta head out though, guys.
Okay. I think that's the first time Gavin's been the first one to head out.
Oh, hey, real quick. After this whole fight's done, are we heading back into town with all this loot to collect a reward? 'Cause that's my vote.
I think so too. I agree. Take it all
Well,
back. Take it
you're-
where it needs to go.
You're an hour away from Vallaki and an hour away from the Wizard of Wine.
Let's just go to the Wizard of
That's the
Wine.
reward.
Yeah, let's go back to the Wizard of Wine.
No, he wants to go back to the town so we can deliver this stuff where they were going.
Let's go to the Wizard of Wine first, and then we can deliver the stuff.
So after a couple
Be
moments
gone,
of y'all
man.
sitting here talking and debating on what you're doing, y'all notice that the head of the zombie is starting to move again, and it's starting to just snap its mouth open and close.
Mind sliver.
Stomp on it.
I'm just gonna punch it.
Y'all just all gonna run up and just start stomping on the head and punching it
Yeah.
and everything.
So I'm gonna leave myself in the chat so it'll still pick up on the recording, but I gotta
It
go.
quickly turns to mush.
See you guys.
See ya.
Dude, I don't know how
Alright, I'm out too.
but I don't know how that
No.
bolt, like that freaking skull didn't crush from
So
two
it
firebolts
doesn't-
hitting it.
So we'll end the session here, and I'll explain how this works. It doesn't matter what you do to the zombie after it hits hit points. What matters is getting it to the 0 hit point threshold, because at the start of its next turn, it rolls a Constitution saving throw plus the damage that it received. So there's a modifier in there somewhere, and I have to roll higher. I've rolled higher on almost every single roll.
Hmm.
That's the only high rolls that I was rolling. Were like super high from alive.
I'm familiar with
Just
that.
to
I
keep
had to
them alive,
keep hitting
of course.
stuff. I had to keep hitting stuff to keep my rage going. So even if everything's down, I have to strike them with everything just so I can keep rage up.
I like that. Like you.
You might have taken like 9 more damage.
Hey, I don't know what's around the corner. Strahd could be waiting to ambush us, or you could have a fucking mind flayer about to jump out of the woods. I don't know. You could have a freaking what was that creature that I read about? Silkworm. Silkworm come out when everyone's low on magic. A fucking silkworm creature attack us.
Hmm.
There's something that popped up on my news feed that was 10 weirdest D&D creatures. Apparently there's a giant space hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will end it here, and y'all can figure out where y'all are going at the start of the next session.
Sounds
All right,
good.
sounds good. Good game, guys.
Yeah, so you got
Yep.
you got a bunch of gold and silver. You got a full set of plate armor. There's
Bunch.
a
Barely.
there's a big ass box full of weapons if you want to collect that. And then
Fucker.
yeah, you found us a hidden scroll in the wagon.
Oh. Okay.
Anything else?
Think that'll be it.
All right. I hope you guys had fun and there was a little bit of combat.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
oh,
I was
Oh yeah, it was fun.
I was looking at random encounters, and the nighttime random encounter was Strahd zombies, and I was just like, "Fuck it!" I already built the encounter, built the map, built the parcel, rolled for how much gold was in here. I was like, "Fuck it!" I already had it. Even if it's daylight, they're still there.
I'm not mad at it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I hope y'all had fun.
No, I'll be honest. We had like 3 straight sessions without combat, and then the next session was supposed to be going and fighting the wizard. So I was like ready for finally a combat session, and then it ended up being just rescuing the girl from the water and like throwing a spear at an aboleth that we really couldn't fight, and having to run away. And I was like, damn, I still didn't get in to fight anything. And this
Somebody
time
fight
it was
the wizard. Nobody said you have to fight the wizard. Nobody
Yeah.
said that.
It's just
Your
y'all
ball
didn't want
was
to take
really
the dang
fucking with you.
trek.
I'm a murder hobo.
Your mall was fucking with you.
I'm still a murder hobo.
Yeah, I hope we
I
didn't
was like-
force you to stay up too late, man.
No, I'm all right. I'll be all right. But I actually enjoyed the mall because being chaotic or new lawful evil was fun. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this. I'm gonna be, kind of a wild man. So I didn't mind at all. I wanted to keep the daggone weapon. Everybody's trying to rip it from me. I'm like, get away from my weapon.
It's mine.
This is my favorite
All right.
weapon.
All right, guys. I'm gonna close
All
the
right.
server.
Sounds
All right.
good. Talk to you
All
later.
right, guys. I'll text y'all.
Night.
Because Monday, do we? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, we do. It's always the Monday after Friday. That's right. Oh. Yeah, put my phone. There it is.